Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Toyota Save Mart 350, race number 16 of the 36 race NASCAR schedule. It is the second road course of the season after COTA and before Road America, Indy Road Course, Watkins Glen, and Charlotte Roval.
Should be appreciated with a perfectly prepared beverage. So, here are my tips for life's perfect sips.
Perfect pairings with wine, please.
Oh Lord.
Winning the NASCAR All-Star race twice.
Body armor.
That tastes like $1 million. Starting your vacation with a 2-hour flight delay.
Mimosa.
Remember, vacation started at the airport. Conquering a 500-mile race in an open-wheel vehicle.
Milk. Ha-ha. Indy 500.
Everybody knows a little something about this. Finding out your girlfriend dumps you via TikTok. That requires something a little stronger.
Hard liquor.
You'll feel better tomorrow. Maybe not physically. Making the final out in your club dodgeball team championship. If you dodge a wrench, you can. Well, you know the rest.
Beer. Just beer.
Your best friend's engaged. But he doesn't like a good bachelor party.
Champagne.
Coming in second at your office party limbo contest.
Water.
You've probably already had enough. And there's only one way to celebrate a win at Sonoma.
Wine.
We try to keep it classy.
Ha!
You're in wine country after all.
Burn on Larson. Hi, R6 Siege Beast R6, and hi, NASCAR fan 88.
With style, the winner of this race gets to drink from the champion's goblet, or as Larry refers to it, his sippy cup. We can let's check our coach family of drivers.
Right now, we have 11 winners out of 16 possible spots. I'm waiting for see if the raw feed will pop in on the NASCAR website. It hasn't popped in just yet.
Sonoma top 10s at Austin Dillon. He was 10th in Austin this year, his best road course finish. With Michael Waltrip wrapping up, it's been a fun time here. The age of drivers, we started out talking about young drivers this year. Average age about 31 and a half. But there's been a nice mix lately of some veteran drivers. In fact, when it comes to Sonoma, when you like to fine wine, Michael, you age well on this particular track.
26 winners over 30 years old.
In this race, over the age
40, it's 5 over 40. Bodine, Earnhardt, Rudd, Stewart, and somebody else.
of 40 who have done well in the wine.
Probably Truex. Actually, no, he was not over 40 when he won.
Here the drivers. What are you looking forward today?
I'm over 50. You think maybe I ought to give it a roll, Chris?
You could still, hey, if it was a super speedway, I'd throw you in a car and put some Fox Bet money on you.
You know what I love? I love Michael McDowell. We talk all season about how well he's done. He is a road racer.
Dinger not at Sonoma.
He's a veteran. I look for him to do really well today. Maybe an underdog to win this race.
Yeah, because the favorites, we know Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott. They even have Joey Logano listed as a long shot. Thanks for being with us on FS1 and a part of our coverage. We're ready to wrap up our season of bringing you the races right now.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome WWE Hall of Famers and hosts of the Bellas Podcast, Nikki and Brie Bella.
Driver, start your engines! Woo!
The Bella Twins kicking off the final race of the Fox stint, which means we can all give you a collective hallelujah, because you suck ass at your jobs. Firing up the engine, that prompts me to do the starting lineup. Starting 36th, on number 51, Nerdtech ODT Ford for Rick Ware Racing, Cody Ware. Starting 35th, driven number 78, Pala Casino Ford for Live Fast Motorsports, Scott Heckert. Starting 34th, driven number 42, Allegiant Chevrolet for Petty GMS Racing, Ty Dillon. Starting 33rd, driven number 43, Focus Factor Chevrolet for Petty GMS Racing, Eric Jones. Starting 32nd, driven number 47, Kroger Cottonelle Chevrolet for JTG Daugherty Racing, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 31st, driven number 20, DeWalt Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell. Starting 30th, driving the number 7, Gnarly Premium Cut Jerky Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports, Corey LaJoy. Starting 29th, Driver number 77, Pacific Coast Termite Chevrolet. For Spire Motorsports, Josh Balicki. Starting 28th, driver number 19, Bass Pro Shops Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Martin Truex Jr. Starting 27th, driver number 23, DoorDash Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Bubba Wallace. Starting 26th, driver number 21, Dex Imaging Ford. For the Wood Brothers, Harrison Burton. Starting 25th, driver number 2, America's Tire Ford. For Team Penske, Austin Cindric. Starting 24th, driver number 38, Chicago Pneumatic Compressors Ford. For Front Row Motorsports, Todd Gilliland. Starting 23rd, driving the number 4, Gear Wrench Ford. For Stewart Haas Racing, Kevin Harvick. Starting 22nd, driving the number 6, Kohler Power Reserve Ford. For Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, Brad Keselowski. Starting 21st, driving the number 10, Farmer John Foodmax Ford. For Stewart Haas Racing, Eric Almirola. Starting 20th, driving the number 24, RaptorTough.com Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, William Byron. Starting 19th, driving the number 48, Ally Better Together Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, Alex Bowman. Starting 18th, driving the number 31, Leaf Filter Gutter Protection Chevrolet. For Colleague Racing, Justin Haley. Starting 17th, driving the number 15, Built Ford Proud Ford. For Rick White Racing, Joey Hand. Starting 16th, driving the number 16, Goldfish Casino Slot Chevrolet. For Colleague Racing, AJ Allmendinger. Starting 15th, driving the number 14, Ford Performance Racing School Ford. For Stewart Haas Racing, Chase Briscoe. Starting 14th, driving the number 12, Menards Knauf Ford, or Menards Knauf Ford, whatever it is. For Team Penske, Ryan Blaney. Starting 13th, driving the number 3, True Velocity Chevrolet. For Richard Childress Racing, Austin Dillon. Starting 12th, driving the number 18, M&M's Crunchy Cookie Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Kyle Busch. Starting 11th, driving the number 45, Monster Energy Toyota. For 2311 Racing, Kurt Busch. Now for the top 10, starting 10th, driving the number 11, FedEx Freight Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Denny Hamlin. Starting 9th, driving the number 22, Auto Trader Ford. For Team Penske, Joey Logano. Starting 8th, driving the number 99, Onyx Homes Renew Chevrolet. For Team Trackhouse, Daniel Suarez. Starting 7th, driving the number 1, Worldwide Express Chevrolet. For Team Trackhouse Racing, Ross Chastain. Starting 6th, driving the number 41, Autodesk Haas Tooling.com Ford. For Stewart Haas Racing, Cole Custer. Starting 5th, driving the number 8, Lenovo Chevrolet. For Richard Childress Racing, Tyler Reddick. Starting 4th, driving the number 34, Love's Travel Stops Ford. For Front Row Motorsports, Michael McDowell. Starting for 3rd, driving the number 17, Fifth Third Bank Ford. For Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, Chris Buescher. Starting 2nd, driving the number 9, Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott. And on the pole, driving the number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, with a pole time of 77.776 seconds and a speed of 92.111 miles per hour, Kyle Larson. Hi, Nevaeh. Harvick was the other what? I don't know what you mean by that. Alright, volume on. Also, today, we remember the 9th anniversary of the passing of Jason Leffler, former NASCAR driver, who had 2 important wins in the Busch Series. The first win for Gene Haas in 04 at the Nashville Superspeedway, and the second win, I believe it was at Memphis, for Toyota, their first win in the Upper 2 Series. We're driving the number 38 for Braun Racing, if I remember correctly. This is the car he drove in 2001 in the Cup Series for Chip Ganassi, the number 01 Singular Wireless Dodge. Won the pole at Kansas that year.
Something I didn't have to deal with in 1989 was stage racing. That is a game changer when it comes to road courses. The whole thing today will be, how do you work these stages? Do I score stage points? Am I after this race win? But be in position in that final stage.
All right, let's see if I can. they've finally gotten the thing ready, and by that I mean the raw feed. It's starting to annoy me.
Now here is this year. Here's what we expect to see for shifting and shift points in the middle of a race run. And we compare that to just a few years ago when we had the Gen 6 car and its 4-speed transmission.
Now I have the map up. 11 turns with 3A and 8A. Actually, because in turns 5 and 6 are completely omitted.
Now with 5 speeds, they're even busier. Well, with an independent rear, hopefully, they're not wheel hopping like we used to have to worry about.
At the start of the race, they'll be in 5th gear. Then going across the straightaway to turn 2, they downshift from 5th to 3rd, and then to 2nd when entering 2. In turn 3, in 3A, they go back up to 3rd gear. When entering turn 4 to 2nd, then they go down the chute. At which point they go up to 3rd, and then back down to 2nd to go through turn 7. Going down to turn 8, which is through the S's, they go back up to 3rd gear. When entering turn 9, which is a kind of a kink, they go up to 4th. Then they downshift all the way, I think, they downshift straight to 1st, and then back up to 3rd and 4th to get through the hairpin calamity corner, turn 11. Then from 2nd, they go to 3rd to 4th to 5th. Maybe they don't use 1st gear on this track, actually. No, they don't.
Appreciate your time. Have a good race today. Stay away from that one car.
Yeah, stay away from the one because they wrecked last time.
Just keep on going. Here is your Toyota Mart starting grid for today's race. Kyle Larson dominated this race here. He's on pole again. His teammate Chase Elliott was just a couple of tenths off and very close, a 7-time road course winner. Chris Buescher missed last week due to COVID, but
he's back and he got a waiver.
Michael McDowell, on road 2, his great season continues. Tyler Reddick, top 10 in 4 of his last 5 road course starts. In a Chevy, Cole Custer in a Ford started top 10 in both road course races this year. Ross Chastain, the winner at COTA in Austin, Texas, and his trackhouse teammate, Daniel Suarez, who was very strong at COTA before a spin. Joe Logano has won 2 of the last 4 races this season, and there's Denny Hamlin, who nearly won this race in 2016.
Just putting stuff in self-promotion.
Across the bottom of your screen, we'll scroll the rest of the starting lineup. 36 cars strong. As we go to pit road for late breaking stories, beginning with Vince Welch.
Well, Mike, we're going to talk a lot about it today, and Joey Logano, in fact, told me it was going to be the key to the race today, and that is tire wear. Only 4 sets of tires laying here for the 22, the team that won last week. Can they go back-to-back for the second time in his career? Logano said he should know within the first 20 laps. How are the tires adjusting to his setup? That will determine whether or not it's going to be a points day or a day in which they may sip that wine and get victory lane in the end. Jamie Little?
Well, there's one guy who has been in the headlines all week long is Ross Chastain in the one after getting into Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. Well, I asked him, what's the fallout? What has happened since? He said, I talked to both of them, and I know where I stand. So something could happen and payback down the road. But as far as today, he feels like he is a top 5 car. Remember last time we were on a road course? He went to victory lane. And that watermelon man, he smashed a watermelon. Feels like he could get it done here at Sonoma. Mike?
All right, now we're all ready. Although we still don't have the live feed ready.
Win and you're in has continued throughout the run of stage racing and playoff racing in NASCAR. Now, if we have more than 16 winners, well, somebody's going to be out that's won. But here's how they stand so far in the playoffs. 4 drivers with 2 wins each. And here are the drivers trying to get in on points, and you see that cut line and how close it is. And look at the talent below the cut line.
Harvick, Jones. Even Blaney hasn't won. Truex, Bell. There are so many great drivers that haven't won yet.
Yeah, and that's the pressure of this series. But it's also
We've already had 3 first-time winners.
the playoffs have changed how we race. We used to think from race 1 to the end of the season, you get everything you could include on points. Now, with stage racing and with winning you're in, now you take chances. You get crew chiefs that think outside the box. Their strategies are outside the box. The drivers race a little bit outside the box and be a little more aggressive when they need to. So this has changed the game. And 11 guys already locked in 5 spots available. It is going to get tougher and tougher each week from here on out. And folks, we'll just keep saying win and you're in until somebody wins and they're out. It hasn't happened yet. Look at this race cars. Look at these filled parking lots and hillsides, and look at the elevation change.
16 feet at the start finish line, 14 feet by turn 10, 174 feet by turn 3A.
That is 160 feet of elevation change.
Uphill through 1 through 4, and downhill from 4 to the bottom, through 11.
You're up, you're down, you're pretty much all around. And that's what makes this track so much fun. The elevation changes how you drive, but there's a bunch of blind, off-camber corners that you have to navigate. You've got a big, long, sweeping uphill section in the turn 2 at the start. It's just a lot of things that make you have to be in the rhythm of this racetrack.
They all have their wipers on. I don't think it's supposed to rain.
Let's take a look at today's race analysis. Yeah, again, we're going to go 110 laps here. That's 219 miles. Look at the stages closely. Stage 1, 25 and 30, and then 55 laps in that final stage. Pit road speed, easy to get busted here, 40 miles per hour. And the fuel window, 42 to 44 laps. It's all about the strategy in that final stage. Several cars going to the rear. Christopher Bell changed a steering rack. A.J. Allmendinger had to work on the exhaust. Eric Jones, they did some steering
All right.
work, and Cody Ware failed inspection several times and will have to do a drive-through after the green flag. Yesterday, the temperature was in the 90s. Friday, it was near 100 degrees. And look at today. A high overcast, no real threat of rain, but it's brought the ambient down to the low 70s and the track temperature 91. Perfect wine weather. Yesterday, the drivers were saying, where am I going to find some grip? The weatherman gave it to us today. Yeah, that's a free change that you get, but unfortunately, everybody gets the same change. The Gold Coast Casino slots camera on board A.J. Allmendinger's number 16 for Carl Grayson. The Joe Gibbs Toyota of BowserJrXD will carry our Toyota onboard cameras. Rookie Austin Cindric, with a lot of race experience, has the Ford onboard camera in his Penske Mustang. Ally with Alex Bowman.
Yep, the Pride car.
On board with number 48, starting 19. The Monster Energy cameras live with Kurt Busch. Number 6.
No, I don't have right now. It's weird. I don't have the freaking live feed available on my computer. I mean, I had it yesterday, so I'm kind of confused. All right, here we go. Pace cars pulled onto pit road. Time to begin the final race of Fox's stint, like I just said. Here we go. Larson and Elliott leading the field to green. We're green at Sonoma. Those two cars. Oh my gosh. This is like some liquid was like kicked up at the start. Larson and Elliott are side by side. McDowell was moved up to third. Larson clears. But they came out of the end of that turns fast. It was through those turns fast. Okay, since the feed's not working for me, I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned way.
You're on the inside of turn 1, but that one's on the outside for turn 2. So having 2 teammates on the front row that allows them to work together and get in line.
So. I'm missing the entire first lap just to get this in. There we go. Calamity Corner. If you take it wide, you're gonna get screwed. Like, it looks like Reddick took the turn wide and Suarez is peeking. Indeed. Updating that now. I just have to crouch down based on my positioning. There we go, much better. Cart. Yeah, well, I couldn't see the damn turn because the camera's cut away. Fucking awful. Mike Joy sets up a great turn, and then the camera crew cuts away from it. You stupid fucking ding-dongs. Ugh, freaking monkeys. Fucking horse shit. Like, Elliott, he owns the Glen and the Roval. He is just so good at those tracks. Right now, on lap 3, heading back towards Calamity Corner, he's been able to keep Larson in sight. We got 2 wins at the Glen, 2 wins at the Roval, 1 win on Daytona Roval, a win at Road America, and a win at Coda. And don't forget Most Sport. Dinger won 2014 at the Glen and 2021 at the Indy Road Course. Well, looks like Dinger was about to... Oh, come on! You cut away as he was about to make a pass? Seriously, Fox, you suck at your job. Watch her pull out now. Got about a second lead. Sonoma, Truex has 3. 4 Rooker's rate wins, 3 at Sonoma and 1 at the Glen.
4 laps complete in Sonoma. Pole sitter Kyle Larson with Chase Elliott keeping close tabs on the leader.
My A1C stayed here. It needed to be here.
Ruby's A1C is down with Rubelsis. My A1C wasn't at goal. Now I'm down with Rubelsis.
Mom's A1C is down with Rubelsis.
Larson is told he is separating himself from the field and turns 9, 10, and 11 on the last lap, and that's out of the S's through the hairpin.
Stop Rubelsis and get medical help right away. Get a lump or swelling.
All right, Dinger. The steering feels it's so stiff, like it's so stiff and broke. He's gained 3 spots, but he's still behind. I mean, how y'all doing there? Whoever's watching this? And when Leffler's enjoying it up in heaven. Sad thing was, he didn't even get to drive this car at Sonoma, even though we're at the 9th anniversary of his death, because during that race, Chip Ganassi vacated his ride to Dorsey Schrader, a road course racer, and Leffler was, well, he was forced into the 0-4, which failed to qualify. Interesting looking car. It looked like this one, but the hood was blue. Oh, shit. The hood was blue instead of white. And it was sponsored by Special. No, it wasn't. No, it was just a wireless car. All right, we're back.
4 races are considered. Chase Briscoe and 2 for Joey Logano.
All right.
Also on the clash at the Coliseum and the All-Star race. Ryan Blaney. 3rd and 4th place, Chris Buescher has just kind of nibbled away.
Chastain has passed Kyle.
Michael McDowell in that 34 car. I talked to his crew chief Blake Harris yesterday, and he said they spent 3 weeks working on the simulator preparing for Sonoma because they know a road course or super speedway, it's their best opportunity. And Chris is not Chris, but McDowell is a very, very good road course racer. Has been for years. This is a great opportunity, and the work that they did leading into Sonoma this weekend showed the very first lap they were on track yesterday. He had a sizable margin on the field. We're going to turn 4A. There's Brad Keselowski. He's up 4 spots since the start. One of the biggest movers. Christopher Bell up 8. Aaron Jones, William Byron. AJ Allmendinger up 5. And then Brad up 4 spots from where he started. Mike, you talked about the points before the green flag. Brad Keselowski, he's 179 points below the cut line. Even with 11 races to go, he's going to have to win to get in. Good place, Daniel Suarez. Jamie.
Yeah, he's moved up 3 spots already, Mike. And, you know, yesterday in the Truck Series race, Carson Hocevar had that broken right leg. He had to get out of the truck at the end of stage 1. So Daniel Suarez jumped in. He was 2 laps down, came back to finish 6th. And I asked him about that performance and how it could help today. He said the car and the truck are so different, but lap times here help. He said getting in that rhythm help, and it's showing already early in this race.
Having a great drive in 5th place. Now, how about his Trackhouse teammate, Ross Chastain, who had that big dust-up with Denny Hamlin last week? Well, look who's nose to tail.
Hello, Chastain and Hamlin.
Rivalries, it's like having 2 magnets on each car. I mean, it just draws them together, and they never get away from each other.
If I put my Phil Surgeon hat on right now, the crew chief of Ross Chastain, let's just ride here for a little bit.
Well, I think Denny started behind him, so at some point Denny has got around him, and I think
Lap 9.
thankful that he's still rolling right now.
Now, we could keep a camera all day on this pair, but you really expect retaliation today?
Well, I used to deal with it different than a lot of guys, and I knew Denny said he's going to wait till it matters, and that would be the playoffs, obviously. I didn't want to wait that long. Everybody thinks I like being upset with other drivers. I didn't like it at all. Hated it, because I like the guys I race with. I respected them, but what you want to teach them is how to be respectful on the racetrack and how the etiquette works, and that's the things that Rusty Wallace and Dale Sear and Bobby O'Brien, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, a lot of great drivers taught me when I started, and this will happen in this scenario too. He will get coached by a lot of his fellow drivers, and
Seems like you're sweeping.
And he'll figure it out.
But I really like what I saw there at turn 11, because Denny Hamlin saw Chastain.
Holy crap, I didn't notice someone was in here. Hi, Owl.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, of course, I'm VC with my friends during this, because the more people hear, the merrier. You're watching the stream also notice I started bobbing off.
Oh,
So
yeah.
thank you, Owl.
It's about just being smart at this point.
Hello, also hi, Bob Dole. Dear Lord, I need to stop bobbing off. Anyway, the live feed is not working, and Chastain has passed Hamlin. Oh, they're pushing Logano. That's for 10th. And Blaney's coming up to join the fun. Logano forces his way past, and here comes William Byron. Bubba is blowing up! Ah, come on, man. Bubba has blown up. Fuck. Great. And the hater is gonna hate. That all, great way to wake me up. NASCAR.
Now, back to this in a moment, but Kyle Busch had gotten right there. Now, Bubba downshifting for turn 4.
That's our first caution of the day.
Yeah, I know. We're 10% of the way through the race, so that'd be a pattern. Anyway, I forgot to plug in the microphone. There's whatever. Oh, it's icy.
Yes, he did. That's his way of saying no grip. Look, it's not that cold.
Yeah, I was like, man, it was really cold when we got here this morning, but not that cold.
So we got no
didn't
grip.
take that long to have the first caution come
No,
out.
it did not. There we go. Much better volume.
No, it's a road course. Sorry, but I was just talking about Mart.
Oh no, no wait. No, maybe he didn't know it. Listen, maybe he didn't engine blow. Listen, maybe he just locked the brakes up really badly.
Now, Tony, you tested these cars.
Yeah, I could probably say he locked the brakes
No,
up.
wait. No, that's all from the exhaust.
I know you probably didn't
That's
do a lot of shifting.
that's engine. That's his engine.
It's not possible to miss a shift with this gearbox, is it?
Or something.
No, it's really not.
Yeah,
I don't know
his
what
car
that
was
is.
smoking as soon as he came out of turn 3.
Wait, hi Pay Cookie. Wait, one of your friends went to Gateway? That's cool. Did they enjoy it?
If he had any issues, if there was a part where he did an over rev on a downshift, for example. So it's
That's super awesome.
See a motor expire this early in the run, is it?
No, it wasn't motor.
We keep talking about the 5-speed sequential shifter, unlike the 4-speed from last year. So let's go to our Ford Performance Cutaway car, and let's kind of show you the sequential shifter. Now, again, it's still on the
Yeah,
board.
it shifts forward, I think, to go up a gear, and we're back
But
when you
the
pull it.
shifting is not the H pattern. You just keep pulling it back from 2nd to 3rd to 4th to 5th. There's a mechanism back there that hooks it into the gearbox. There's no transmission. You have a gearbox and you have a transaxle, which is a lot like most other series of racing has today. fluids coming out of that pipe, it'd be like Kenny Strader used to say. One of them big important parts must have broken.
Yeah, that's one of those that it will not fix itself.
I worked for an engine builder that one time said, "Can we just say it was an oil pan failure?"
Oil pan failure.
When rod comes out the oil pan, it fails. Understood.
That's a, yes. Hello there.
I don't see it.
General Kenobi.
What they're doing, they're trying to get off sequence here.
That's good. I'm glad that your friend likes Gateway.
We're going to go back racing here probably in about 2 or 3 laps. I do expect about 10 laps later, Jamie Little to see other leaders in for pit stops.
Yeah, Kyle Busch in the lead too, but this car feels nothing like it did yesterday. There's no turn, no drive off.
Busch and Byron on pit road.
I'm not sure what's going on with it, but he wants to come in here. They're going to fuel him up, make an adjustment to help get that security back in that 18.
Don't forget to tell your friend to subscribe. We hit 619, so that's good. Hello, D Racing fan. Good to see you in the chat, as in my VC group. Showing us the Bella twins again from when they did the command. And now we go to mute because no one wants to listen to fucking commercials. Am I right? That is the sound of static or movement around the microphone. Like this. Eye contact. We just had a moment, you and I. Alright, that's more British and Australian, but you know what? Whatever. Well, tomorrow I go back to work. Yay. LaFleur, you are not forgotten. I mean, last time I had a podcast with me, I had Kenny Irwin with me. I like the Bush commercials.
So smart.
For the mountains of Bush Light Beer.
Think Mom's calling 911? She's switching her choice cashback pack.
Head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains. It's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains of Bush. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush Light Beer. I love that commercial too much. It's darn catchy. Oh, we're back? That has to be Sonoma. Without wineries. What else could it be?
Always our favorite trip of the year. Wine Country Sonoma fitting into the final race for Fox NASCAR for this season. And a great place to be. Wine Country in Sonoma. So AJ Allmen's pit stop was due to a power steering pump failure.
Oh, jeez.
Tony, how's that going to make that car
Power steering problems for Dinger.
It's going to make it very difficult for him just physically to drive it. I mean, I know somebody...
Without power steering, you're manhandling the car.
...is retired now, and that's Ryan Newman. He actually drove a race without power steering, and it is incredibly hard to steer these cars without power.
Why, other than overcoming that hump that's still hooked up there?
No, there's no choose rule on road courses.
When you turn the wheel,
Alright.
it actually pulls the inside of the wheel down into the traction. You're physically picking up the inside corner. So it's just a physically overpowered picking up the chassis and making that tire turn on top of the speeds and loads and the grip on the tire. It makes it extremely hard without power steering.
So in the back half of the field are 11 cars that stop. Look at that right side of your screen, that brand new turn 11 viewing area and showplace. That whole new building just completed. And the other night,
Dang. Good spot.
here they come out of 11. That little kick of turn 12, and then they'll face the flag.
Alright, here we go. Restart number 1. Larson easily clearing. Elliott right behind. Then it's Buescher and McDowell in 3rd and 4th. Busch looking to clear, and he will. Or almost, no, he almost does. Excuse me. Now he clears. McDowell in 4th, trying to fend off the attack of Reddick. Then Suarez, Chastain. Reddick and Suarez and Chastain. Custer running in 8th. Then Logano looks like a run past him on the outside. Anyway, now most of the field now heading down the chute. Top 2 now exiting the chute in turn 7. And that brings to the S's. Till they all fan out for a lap. I'm not going to update the top 10.
Just for the record, how they know that is they have that SMT data. They can see their data plus the teammates plus everybody else in the field as far as RPM, throttle, brake, steering, things of that nature. Ryan Blaney on the outside.
That's always bad because you're going to lose if you're on the outside. 5, 9, 17, 34, 8, 99, 1, 41, 22, 11. Blaney has 1 road course win, the Roval in 2018. Bush. Blaney looking for the move on Briscoe. That's for 11th. They're running side by side, banging a little off each other. They're really banging off each other. That is hard. Ooh, Blaney forced wide. Briscoe looking to gain the position back, and he will, but Blaney's not going to be happy about that, I bet. But that's Robbins racing, you know. Joey Hens still running top 20. Dylan gave Blaney a bump right now. That would be the battle for 12th. Tucky Plays, thank you for subscribing. Dang, 622 subscribers. I keep gaining in bursts of 3, which I think is pretty nice. I gotta update the view count right now. Already at 112. Oh, wait, I didn't notice Eric Jones got spun off track. Also, can y'all in voice chat hear me fine?
He got dirtier than he got him in the dirt.
Yes. Jones continues without incident. And here's what was said. Jamie?
Going to add to that, Mike, he just hasn't been happy with his car. He said it has no drive, no turn. Just not happy with it. As you heard him there, has no idea how to respond.
I think Tony nailed it. When you get off groove here, especially with these
Yeah, school bus driving like on the offside of the track, like not on the track, but near it.
Yeah, on that one in the start, we saw a lot of dust there. I don't know if they had problems during the truck race yesterday, if they had to put oil dry down, but it's pretty dirty on the outside of that truck.
We're over halfway now to the sub goal, and almost halfway to the view goal, which is very nice. 625 would be 5/8 all the way to 1,000, and therefore monetization. NASCAR side by side.
The city famous for its music is quiet now, but it's about to be overwhelmed by the symphony of speed. Nashville Superspeedway will be rocking from the pit to the grandstand. June 24th through 26th, the Ally 400 NASCAR Cup Series race weekend brings a mix of incredible racing and live entertainment.
There we go. Holy. Thank you for whoever also just subscribed. I'm very happy everyone enjoying the stream coming in. Looks like Dinger just passed by Ty Dillon, and William Byron is looking to do the same. The slow ass 42. My apologies to the Ty Dillon fans, but he's just I don't think Ty Dillon's that great of a driver. He's like a worse version of Daniel Hemrick, except he's won more races. Right now, Larson has led every lap so far. Alright, here comes Carnets of the 41. Nagano passed by Custer. Looks like real easily that would be the battle for 8th spot. Todd Gilliland getting past Kurt Busch. Larson leading by a second. Oh, but Buescher is catching up to Chase Elliott. Remember, Buescher was out at Gateway because of COVID, and now he is maintaining his proximity. How about Joey Hand still up there in 17th? Byron has not been as lucky.
It definitely looks like the 9-car handling is going away. We're closing in on the 20 laps here. You can see it, Tony. Looks like it's a little bit tail handling. Yeah, going into 11 there. You saw him on the heavy braking there. Right as you start turning.
There are the teammates at Trackhouse. Chastain making the move on Suarez for the 6th position.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Owl. You're back.
Oh, yeah.
There's already an interview with Bubba because he's out.
Oh, yeah. What'd he say?
Oh, no. He's going to talk right now.
Hmm?
See, the mustache needs to come off.
He's doing less shifting.
Yeah, like, I'm guessing the porn stash shouldn't bring good luck.
Never went the wrong way, and she just blew. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I think I found a sponsor. I think I found someone who's interested in sponsoring Michael Klein.
Nice. Local
it's
business?
It's actually someone from a multi-million-dollar corporation U.S. that owns a lot of dollar stores.
Interesting.
Family Dollar.
Cool.
Family Dollar in particular hasn't even been NASCAR for a while.
Cool. Alright, now it's the battle for 10th. It's Blaney and Hamlin. And Blaney knocks Hamlin out of the groove, and he takes the spot. We only got 5 to go on the stage. We'll see if people start pitting soon.
I don't think anybody really had enough time in practice yesterday to understand exactly what they're going to be fighting. I mean, the cars feel great. When you put 4 fresh tires on them, they feel really good. Lap 15, lap 20 is when you start really seeing what your balance is and what you're going to be.
Custer and Blaney battling now for 9th. And Logano's to the back of Suarez for 7th. Holy crap. Another new subscriber. Thank you all so much. Also, what's in the choose? Alrighty. Are we really going to hit the sub goal before the end of the stage 1? That would be awesome.
As Gucci Cliff Daniels nailed the weather for today, he made some adjustments yesterday between practice and qualifying, and Larson told him, "You guys did great. This car is awesome." He feels like his teammate Chase Elliott in the 9. The only place he's beating him is in turn 10. Everywhere else, they feel like they are lights out. So bad news for the competition right now.
Ellis been able to hold off Busher for thus far. And then you can see McDowell up in 4th and Reddick in 5th, and just a little ways back you got the after Chastain, it's Suarez and Logano, now about 10 seconds behind Larson.
Once the leader crosses the start finish line with 2 to go, but if you're back 13 seconds or more behind the leader, you can't bank on that leader that he's going to pit before the stage ends. So this opens the window, this lap right here, for anybody that's struggling.
And Busher makes the pass for 2nd spot. He's 3.5 seconds behind Larson. Well, imagine the comeback this would be. He went from flipping at Charlotte to getting ill for Gateway, and now potentially, well, now he's up to 2nd place at Sonoma. So this turn, I think this is out of 4A. That's in the chute. Yeah, and he went right to the inside. Elliott was wide, and he snookered the spot. Way to go on the stage. Right here, Blaney, Custer, Keselowski, Hamlin, Briscoe, Harvick, Bowman on pit road. Another car, maybe it was Almirola. It was not Almirola, it was somebody else.
Now the 9 of Chase Elliott is coming in. Also the 4 of
Elliott coming in. Next lap.
getting tires and fuel. The 11 of Denny Hamlin in as well with front tires. Boy, these guys could not wait to get these fresh tires on, looking for a little more grip.
I think Kyle Larson
Cindric in.
last year. Something he thought couldn't be done. Win both stages and win the race. Talked to a lot of crew chiefs this week, and they said it might be doable to try to win the first stage. You could be against the edge trying to win both stages and the race. Briscoe and Bowman going out side by side here.
That's all off of pit road, and that just shows because the tires are cold. And normally on an oval, we
Bell on pit road.
But here, you have to get the tires cut in and scrubbed in to get the grip.
Long stop for Christopher
Oh,
Bell.
look.
20. This has been one of their Achilles heel a lot this year.
Okay, a long pit stop, that's what it was. Here comes Busher, Elliott, McDowell, Reddick, Chastain.
Busher is in, so is Elliott and McDowell. Mike, Cliff Daniels, Kyle Larson, they're doing the same thing they did a year ago. They're going to win this stage. He did not hit. The pit road is closed now. Pit road closes with 2 laps to go at the end of each stage. So that means Larson will have to make his pit stop under caution at the stage break. Now we saw a bit of contact between Blaney and Hamlin. Coming out of 4A here into 7.
I think Denny just locked the left fronts up, or the fronts up a little bit and just got him off. Ryan gave him room, and Denny didn't need to do that. There it is, just locks the right front tire up. As soon as you do that, you get one tire turn the car, not two. So, and then the other 4 tires on the outside made it turn a lot better as well.
8 wheels usually corner ready for 4, right?
Exactly.
Larson at turn 11 with 1 to go.
All right, now last lap, stage 1.
So the cars that did not pit.
Look at this top 10, man. I'm gonna read it all. This is nuts. 5, 22, 18, 31, 10, 21, 77, 45, 47, 51. That's your top 10 right now. And we have 1 lap to go in the stage. The day Cody Ware wins a stage point is the day I chop off my dick. Not really, though.
Well outside the top 20. Now, last year it was possible because we ran the carousel. The course was a half mile longer than it is this year, trying to win both stages and the race. And he may have added
Elliott completes the shoot. Lars completes the shoot. Logano is 11.5 seconds behind.
Gives you confidence to do things that are a little bit outside the box and things that we're sitting here in the booth going, why did he not take advantage?
Now to be S's.
His track position, stay out of trouble. To get back there in 20th or beyond that, now you're putting yourself in a spot that you don't necessarily want to be in. But that shows you how valuable these stages are.
Now look, coming towards the hairpin turn.
Well, to show you how jumbled up things are, Ricky Stenhouse and Cody Ware back there in position to get some stage points here at the end of stage 1. And Cody Ware started the race last due to inspection issues and had to do a drive-through after completing lap 1.
Anyway, Larson, Logano, Kyle Busch, Haley, Almirola, Burton, Balicki, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Cody Ware, your top 10.
Second stage win of the season, and his 3rd straight stage win here for Kyle Larson and crew chief Cliff Daniels. Larson, the stage winner over Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Justin Haley, and Eric Almirola.
Alrighty, I'm going to stretch for a bit because I can't keep getting tired mid-race. I wish I had a pizza right about now. You know, I'm just going to keep my energy up. You know, I'm going to get like a granola bar or something. It's something for my mom.
More like home. Upgraded how you work, how you play, how you move in it. Verizon Fios Gigabit connection powers tons of devices at once and is the fastest internet available. Upgrade all your upgrades. Get whole home Wi-Fi with Gigabit connection at Verizon.com/myverizon.
is this one? That is not a mango, honey. No, but this mango hint water tastes just like mango. And with no calories or sweetness. How can water taste just like fruit? How can our feet look just like our hands? Just like our
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Michael Klein responded.
water with a touch of true fruit flavor. Oh boy, I'm freaking out here.
Refresh. And Subway's refreshing their app.
Really, Michael Klein just responded. BowserJrXD.
And jump the line. Oh, here she goes. I thought she was actually gonna jump. Just use this code and order on the Subway app.
Just don't like our recorders.
Yeah, you did.
And you instantly got the best, most competitive offer from our network of thousands of dealers.
So you're selling the car, but keeping the buck. You sell the brain too?
Car Gurus. Get the best offer for your car.
Come on along, head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the mountains, it's cold and it's smooth, and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the mountains of
Bush.
Welcome back to Sonoma. 26 laps complete. End of stage 1. Here are the cars that did not pit under the lap 10 caution or at lap 23 before pit road closed. Vince?
Joey Logano said he'd know within the first 20 laps if he had a car that could potentially win today. Well, he likes what he's got. Just a slight air pressure adjustment to help it turn a little bit better along with those 4 tires. Jamie?
Kyle Busch started off terrible in this race, but remember, he's already pitted once. They were able to make some adjustments there, but they're bringing it in. They'll put on his second set of sticker tires here, and another adjustment for him. Meanwhile, it's been all about Kyle Larson in the 5, and he is in. He said, what's your balance like? You need anything? He said, I'm good. We'll see what it's going to do here in traffic. He hasn't done that yet.
Here's your Ram race off pit road. Kyle Busch picks up 2 spots. Almirola Burton and Kurt Busch 1 each. So remember when Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin got together up at turn number 7. Here's a look at it. Hamlin going into that corner, locks up the tire, as Tony pointed out. At one wheel turning and significant contact led to this later statement over the in-car radio from Blaney.
All right. Sorry about that. I had to run errands for my mother, just real quick. I'm back.
Denny Hamlin.
I'm back in black.
And that's Josh Williams, which is Ryan Blaney's spotter.
Yeah, and this, it was a mistake. These guys are still trying to figure out what can they get away with on the brakes and what can't they. And when you slide the news like that, you get into a guy. Denny's doing the right thing. If Ryan gets to him, he's absolutely going to get him that spot back. Now it's just a matter of the spotters communicating and relaying that information back. Because I'm sure Ryan doesn't realize that he slid the front end getting in there. He just knows he got pushed out the way.
So stage 1 is complete with a brand new car, a different course than last week, but the same first stage winner. Pole sitter Kyle Larson.
All right, now I gotta try and put this thing back in the safe.
Our passion for protecting vehicles started in 1934. And we've been pushing the limits of performance ever since. We innovate with the times and have the right filters to fit your needs. It's a trust we don't take lightly. Yeah, we've been around the block, but our journey is just beginning. Fran for the road ahead.
Just don't like our recorders.
Yeah, you did.
And I am back for real.
Best, most competitive offer.
Hallelujah. Also, for those who haven't watched other races today, Joseph Newgarden won at Road America for IndyCar. and an F1 in IndyCar and an F1. Max Verstappen won at Azerbaijan at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku, which marks his 25th career win in Formula One. So he's got 78 more before he ties Hamilton.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching
Now where to
your
put the
job
remote?
description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Jackie Robinson established a model for the next generation.
He gave real life to Bob Richardson, Kurt Flood's path to say this is unacceptable.
After Jackie, Saturday, June 18th at 8. Next day on the History Channel app.
All right. Never mind, we're not back yet.
This one is perfect.
Not as perfect as this one.
That is not a mango, Lenny.
No, but this mango heat water tastes just like mango, and with no calories or sweetness.
How can water taste just like fruit?
How can our feet look just like our hands? Just like our hands.
Alrighty. Ten different teams in the top 10, by the way, for the stage. Hendrick, Penske, Gibbs, Colleague, Stewart Haas, Woodbros, Spire, 2311, JTG, and Rick Ware Racing. When's the last time that happened? And also, just the fact that fucking Rick Ware Racing out of stage point is enough to make my stomach curdle. Elliott will be the leader, so that means I believe Hendrick has still led every single lap of this race. All right, here we go. They're getting right to the action. Here we go. Green flag is back out at Sonoma. Time to start stage 2. It'll be, I think, 30 laps. Chastain and Buescher behind the number 9. Then it's Suarez and Reddick. Then McDowell and Harvick and Custer and Bowman. And then Blaney and Hamlin. Oh, 3 wide up that hill part. But they all good right now. Right now, top 5 looks single file. Make that top 6 with Harvick squeezing past McDowell.
And I know we talked about time being a big factor. On these restarts, you want to get everything you can get for the first 2 laps, and then you need to settle in. But everybody is so aggressive in these braking zones that you have to take anything you can get these first couple laps. Then once it sorts out and gets single file again, then you start getting in protection mode. You've got to be aggressive on these restarts here.
Tony, that's what Kyle Larson is going to have to do because John Point staying out winning that stage. He's somewhere back there in that quad restarting 24 in that 5 minute. Chase Elliott's pit crew got him the lead from Chris Buescher. Based on
3 seconds better than Buescher.
Not a big surprise, Mike. We keep track of 4-car stop averages through now the first 15 races. The 9 pit crew led by Alan Gustafson. That group right there, they're at the top of the
But Buescher, man, he's on his game today. This would be a freaking upset if I ever saw one. I mean, Buescher hasn't won, I think, almost 200 races. Hi fella, I am. Let's see what's happening. So right now, Elliott leads over Buescher, but only just barely. Buescher's sticking to him like white on rice. The Trackhouse duo of Chastain and Suarez is 3rd and 4th, followed by Reddick in 5th and Harvick in 6th. Then you got 2 more Fords with McDowell and Custer in 7th and 8th. Rounding at the top 10 is the battle for 9th between Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney.
These drivers, we get our feelings hurt real easy. And it's hard for us, it's hard to forgive.
Anyway, I gotta update this.
trying to pull away from Ryan Blaney. He closes it up coming through turn 10. AJ Allmendinger without power steering. Tougher than
Dang,
that here.
no power steering. He's in the top 20.
Specialist Joey Hand in the 15 this week.
He's on the outside of the Calamity corner.
Watching AJ the other man, watch him having to saw on that wheel with no power steering. This is tough, and this is a tough place to do it. Like we mentioned, you don't have any long straightaways to catch your breath and relax a little bit, let your muscles relax. So he is just manhandling this thing at this point. But the great thing is we got an in-car camera. We'll be able to get a read, I think, on him as time goes on. You'll be able to tell if he starts getting fatigued because you'll see him start using
Yeah, Dinger, you can see like the wheel shaking around. He's got to like, he has to force that thing around. You can tell just from the motions and the sharp turns that you got. That well, the sharp turns that it's taking a lot of effort. Larson trying to make the pass on Ty Dillon. He missed his opportunity off of the chute.
Since the restart, so being very methodical here. Well, Tony, you pointed it out to me earlier, looking at lap times. He's stuck back there in a wad. He's 2 seconds a lap off what Chase Elliott put in as a leader.
Really?
These cars, unfortunately, they're still very aero sensitive. In traffic, they get a lot tighter. So the balance.
Oh, holy crap. A lot of dirt. I don't know if a car, it doesn't look like a car spun off. Luckily, a car just drove through it and kicked some dirt up.
That was turn 10. Not sure who created that dust storm by putting 2 wheels off at 10, but it's a dodgy move, but it happens pretty frequently.
Looks like Larson finally going to make the move on Ty Dillon. That's up for 21st.
That's 21st place. Larson up 3 since the restart. Work to do.
There's Kyle Busch back in 25th. He's battling with LaJoie for 24th. Elliott and Busch are still duking it out.
So there's first and second, Elliott and Buescher.
Alright, I'm going to look up Chris Buescher's stats real quick because I know it's been a long time.
Just the way they restarted. Well, they restarted
This is race number 16.
in third, and his teammate, Daniel Suarez, sitting.
He won race 21 of 2016, so you take 15 races from there, plus the 5 consecutive winless years. It's 195. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we 15 from 2016 after Pocono, plus 15 we've had this year is 30. Plus, so right now he's gone 210 races without a win. I believe the record is Bill Elliott with like 229 or 226.
Beats like an F-150 and powers like an F-150. It must be an F-150 hybrid. The 2022 F-150 Power Boost Hybrid with 570 pound-feet of torque and 12,700 pounds of max available towing.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if the oil
Alrighty.
treatment is right for you.
Oh, and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Busch. Beer. Head for the mountains of Busch. God damn, that song is so damn catchy. Oh, speaking of which,
So smooth.
head for the mountains of Busch, like beer.
Out here, you're a landowner, a gardener, a landscaper, and a hunter. That's why you need versatile, durable Kubota equipment.
Think Dad's searching doggy diet plans for Josie? No, he's switching his choice cashback category to home improvement, so he earns more on a new doggy door. Extra large.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
It's still an E-Fresh refresh, and now Subway's refreshing their classics, like the sweet onion teriyaki sauce.
I'm getting hungry. I know Subway sucks, for real.
Right there at Crosspoint. That's all the sub, man. Subway keeps refreshing and refreshing and refreshing.
We're back, and Elliott is still holding off Busher.
Where Chase Elliott and Chris Buescher continue bumper to bumper. With Ross Chastain a second and a half back, and as slow as 2 seconds. Bobby Reddick 3, Kevin Harvick 4.
Top 10 has not changed yet.
Bowman and Blaney the top 10.
Joey Hand passed William Byron. Kill me now.
Who has gained most
Come on, man. Stop sucking. You've gone down to 9th in like 3, from 2nd and 4th to 9th in like 3 races. Get it together.
Race balance. He felt like he had a car that was going to be good on the long run.
Vince?
Yeah, to echo what Tony was saying in regards to Kevin Harvick, he was really happy with his race car. It's been almost 2 years since he won, but Kevin didn't see a car capable of contending today. And like what Tony said, Harvick said that qualifying.
Man, I remember I saw 2020. That was the first season I really got back into NASCAR. Harvick just freaking dominating. 58 races since his last win. Longest streak since 07. Last win was Bristol 2020. He just didn't win anything after that. 2021 was a shocker. And then 2022, he's now below the cut line. It's like age finally catching up to the geezer. There goes Larson past 24. Great. Freaking beautiful. Okay, now Frank, now you got me actually craving a sub. I don't know why.
He's actually won 3 of the last 6 road course races, 5 top 3s in the last 7, led every lap here in 2014 to win the Auto Series West. And think about this, a Henry
2014's been off.
has won Sonoma 7 times. Those numbers and maybe some strategy different from Jeff Daniels could be the Subway right combination for Kyle Larson and his 5-2 to get their 2nd win in 2022.
Unless it's just been like half-assing it, just working on setups for the playoffs. Well, 16 lap, 36 laps thus far. He's finally driving away from Busher.
Tony, if he can somehow make it to the top 10 or 12, I think they're going to have to go with some different strategy. I don't think they can stay out there trying to win that stage, but I think they can get back in this game.
Well, and the closer to the front they get, the tougher it's going to get to make that ground. I mean, the cars in the back of the pack are struggling. The cars don't drive well.
Joey Hand passing Martin Truex Jr. was not on my bingo list. That's got bingo card, I gotta say.
Making those passes and having to...
Don't go to 19th. Oh, it looks like something's sticking up from the 19 car. It looks like part of the hood is coming up. It's like a flap on the... Joey Hannon, 15th. 2011 American Le Mans Series GT Grand Touring Champion. Byron, if you let pass someone who has no power steering, I swear to God.
Tony, I think Ford has had Joey working with a lot of the Ford drivers when it comes to road course racing.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time with all 4 of our cars and drivers at SHR. I met Joey at the shop. Super nice guy. And his resume, his racing resume on road courses is unbelievable. That's why Ford thinks so highly of him. And the feedback that he's been able to give our drivers and how he's been able to work with each other. Every driver's got a unique personality. Joey has done such a great job working with all 4 of our guys. It has been a huge asset and huge help for our program.
Here's Larson looking on the outside, crossover here on the end. As we look at Tyler Reddick.
Oh, I didn't know. Custer fell back from 8th to 10th. It was Bowen up to 8th and Blaney to 9th.
Absolutely just dreaded Ford road course racing. But then he put a lot of effort into it. And now he's fast every single time we go to a road course. This team here, I talked to Tyler earlier this week. He said if we can just put the beginning, the middle, and the end of a race together, we can close this deal out with a fast race car. Jamie Lillard.
And Larry, you're right. He used to hate road course racing, but he said, I to school in the gym. He went to school on all the notes and data and how to get better at this style of racing, and he actually enjoys it now. As far as this weekend, he said they're in the ballpark, but they weren't great in practice. He's working on getting comfortable. Definitely wasn't comfortable in that one practice session yesterday, but he's holding tight in this race so far.
Reminds me of a fellow named Earnhardt, who was not a great road racer. He snuck off to the Bob Bondurant School and went to chief instructor Bill Cooper. And the winningest stock car driver of his generation told Cooper, "Teach me how to do this." And Bill did, and suddenly Earnhardt was a real threat when we came to the road.
1995, he won his only road course race win at Sonoma.
In replay,
It did not come easy. He had to work that 15 car over a lot. And that's a tough spot to get by right there. That's literally getting off of turn 7 with a good forward drive. Joey probably was kind of guarding the inside a little bit. And
All right, 15 laps to the end of the stage. We're halfway through stage 2.
So he doesn't mind rifling up there.
So Kyle Larson up to the top 15 on quite a different pit strategy than anybody else in the top 20. Chase Elliott leading Chris Buescher by 3/4 of a second after 39 laps in Sonoma.
All right. And now we go to mute. Also, it looks like when Elliott pitted, like for his last pit stop, he had a tire delaminating. You know, that's never good. Country musician Toby Keith has been battling stomach cancer for the last year. Oh, he sang Red Solo Cup? Red Solo Cup, I'll fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed the party. Proceed the party. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait. Oh God. Why are you talking about Morbius? Also, wait. The guy who played Moriarty was in Morbius. Okay. Good Lord. What's his name? Jared Harris. Was he in Morbius? Well, it's not for like a minute, but I wasn't. Yeah. Wow. All right, we're back. Okay, Buescher is still hanging in there, but the top two have definitely checked out. It's morbid time.
So far, so good. Matt Hagan driving our Ruby colors, leading the points. Won last week, so he's got 3 wins this season. And Leah's team, a new group, they're doing a great job of making solid laps. Just haven't had much luck yet, but it's coming. I can see it on the horizon.
Well, we'll look forward to NHRA on Fox. From a lot of these Speedway Motorsports tracks. Like Sonoma and Bristol.
I
just can't say enough about the 17 car Chris Buescher. He just will not go away. I mean, qualified inside the top five.
Now, yeah, he's still, the margin's still 300s or so. He doesn't want to let this one get away. If you could beat Elliott on a road course, you know you've done a great job. That last corner, that last turn, I think that was 7, didn't look that hot because he just lost his margin, which the margin doubled in length.
Well, it's a huge difference. Prior to today, in 5 starts at Sonoma, Chris Buescher had only 6 total laps running in a top 5 position. Big turnaround here. He did win an Xfinity Series though.
Mid-Ohio.
Mid-Ohio 7 years ago.
2014.
Since the restart is down 3 spots, not happy about it.
And I also might point out that Kyle Busch, I believe, is 9 points behind Elliott in the championship standings right now. He is in 2nd place. So with him running badly and Elliott running better. And also, more updates. Blaney has passed Bowman for 8th, while the new driver in the top 10, replacing Custer, is Austin Dillon. Custer has fallen back to 13th.
Yeah, he and Kyle Larson restarted right together. In your front line, 26, Kyle Larson has now cracked the top 15, 14th in that 5 car.
Justin Haley that we're seeing here. Justin's a kid. I'm super excited about watching him. I like watching him each week. I feel like he's a driver that has got a ton of potential. He just goes out. When he makes mistakes, it's the learning mistakes. It's not because you're overdriving.
Wait, why is Bell a lap down? I didn't even see that. Christopher Bell went a lap down. How did that happen? Tell you, Bell didn't need that because he hasn't won yet, and that'll make him a bubble. And he's not, so evidently he's a bubble driver. Oh, a penalty for pitting outside his box. And the lead back up. A full lap. Larson is a second faster. They have sectors now for this? What is this, F1? Sector 1, Elliott's faster by about 0.28. Second sector, Larson's up 0.56. Third sector, Larson's up by 0.32.
He's having to use his tires a lot more. He doesn't have the luxury of braking where he wants, accelerating the way he wants. He's having to take advantage of every opportunity he's given.
Tony, take us for a ride with Daniel Suarez on a lap around Sonoma.
All right.
He's up in turn 2 right there. A lot of times
Up in turn 2. I'll take a picture of the map so I can guide you through. Then he goes through 3 and 3A en route to the chute. And when that happens, he's up in 3rd gear. Then he enters 4th gear to slow down into 2nd gear. Going down the chute up to 3rd. Now entering 7. He goes back down to 2nd gear. Now he approaches the S's and it's right back up. Okay, I misspoke a couple times. Now he's exiting the chute. Now he goes to the S's and goes back up to 3rd gear. Alright. Goes through 9, which is the short curve, and that brings him to 4th gear. Then he enters through 10. Coming up right here. So then when he approaches Calamity Corner, he goes from 3rd to 2nd, and he's got to brake really hard. Because that's the turn you can't mess up or you get screwed. And as he exits the turn, he goes back up to 3rd to 4th, and then to 5th. Right under 1, and that completes the lap. If Buescher's impressing you, he'll win this race faster than Elliott. Elliott's actually not been as fast as it could happen. No, Larson is faster. Buescher is the gap is getting larger to Buescher.
This course has so much character to it. There's nothing that's simple about it. But when you get in a rhythm, it's really, really fun. But you have to know how to play the load when it's in a dip where you can get the tires loaded, and then the press where you're going up over top and the car gets light. You have to be able to modulate the throttle over those corners.
And Suarez best pass his teammate.
Chase Elliott leads Chris Buescher by 1.6 seconds. 9 to go in stage 2. We'll go side by side.
Oh, Cindric is now in 10th. Austin Cindric. For the mountains of Busch, and for the mountains of Busch. Oh, I didn't notice Jones spun again. That's, I think, at around 7. Yeah, that's turn 7. Trying to make the inside pass on Kurt, but he slid, and the tires just didn't cooperate, and he slid right to the turn, almost hitting Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And Chastain has spun. Chastain, but he drops back to 7th. Alright, so now right now we're still just waiting. Got 7 to go right now. I should check where the view goals are at right now. $140. Yeah, it looks like the views kind of petered out after stage 1. Probably because I had to go deal with getting the passport checks. Come on, work with me. Alright, we're back. The gap coming up to almost 2 seconds between Elliott and Buescher.
Here's what happened to Ross Chastain as he went to try to pass Suarez, going from turn 4 to 7.
Diving down the hill, and you see the rear end get out. And
Yep.
that's rear brakes. The rear brakes are stronger than what the grip of the tires are at this point in the stage. You just lose grip.
Well, it's right along.
And you hear that ratcheting sound. That's when it's shattering those rear tires. When you hear that real loud ratchet. And once it starts doing that, the only thing you can do to get the tire back is
Suarez's camera.
you just still gotta stop it.
So that cost Chastain 3 positions on the racetrack. Suarez is 3rd. Chastain continues in 7th, just ahead of Ryan Blaney.
Whoa.
Because Reddick, Harvick, and McDowell got past Chastain as he tried to right his ship and continue.
And we talked about how you have 2 teammates like that. The car that's in second of the two is faster, why wouldn't the teammate let the other by? The way the etiquette of the sport has turned into lately is that nobody works with each other, nobody lets each other by. And most of the time it's because the tires are so good that they just don't have that big fall off. We're in Sonoma. Tire wear has always been a factor here. Goodyear's done a great job of bringing a softer tire here, which lets the fall off be a lot greater window. So if you can be smart, and this is where the older drivers have a little bit of advantage, if you're smart, you might let a guy go here or there early in the stage when they're running too hard. And later, they've got better tires, they're going to get those spots back and then some. Sure.
Well, Hendrick Motorsports has reached a milestone in NASCAR.
10,000 laps led. 100,000 miles, excuse me.
1,000 miles led in the Cup Series. First team to accomplish that. Of course, back in the early days, there weren't many four-car teams.
Carl Kiekhofer, Pete DiPaolo Racing.
100,000 miles.
They had 14.
That's a ways.
There's Bowman.
Congratulations.
There's Byron. Byron's fucking it up right now, though. He's not running a great. Had a bad several races. Most of that at his control, like Charlotte. Darn too many got wrecked. Kansas, his tire went flat. Charlotte, he got his wrecked, involved in the wreck. But man, Gateway was bad, and this is bad as well.
Stage 2, Larry. What are we going to see for strategy here? Yeah, I got to believe now, as we have talked about, it's going to be really
Probably some drivers are going to pull onto pit road.
be set up to win this race. So I would say in the next lap or two, you're going to see most of these people, most of these drivers starting to hit pit road. And remember, you probably want to do it when we complete 52. If you're sitting back there like McDowell, Blaney on back because they're 13 or more seconds behind.
Truex is pitting right now.
I can imagine that Chase Elliott will not be one of the ones that makes that early pit stop.
10th place, Keselowski and rookie Austin Cindric. Martin Truex has just made his pit stop.
Well, James Small, I'm trying to get advantage, one more lap advantage of fresh tires in that 19.
Vince?
Well, Martin Truex Jr., it has been a frustrating day. He's screaming on the radio, just cannot get that car to react the way he wants it to. No rear traction, can't get it to turn, zero drive off. It's been a handful.
So Truex comes back on track, 33rd. Of the 35 cars still running, Bubba Wallace was out at lap 10 with engine failure.
I'd say it's going to get very busy now.
You know, at least if Byron can at least not DNF, I'd be happy because he had a crash on the last lap last year. He was running top 10 all day though, so that makes it. I would like him to be back up there, but whatever. Reddick, Blaney, Chastain, Bowman, Keselowski, Cindric, all pitting, and Austin Dillon now pitting.
You're seeing, we're watching the lap times up here. Kyle Larson's lap times.
Custer, Larson, Briscoe, Hamlin pitting.
It's the fastest car in the first lap.
Hand, Byron pitting. Is Elliott really going to stay out? Going to be a chore for him afterwards. Alright, I'm going to erase this until the last lap.
And the temperature hit 20 degrees cooler than yesterday. Alex Bowman having trouble on his launch. Keselowski and Chastain climbing the note together.
And that is not Keselowski trying to run him up the hill. That is just cold tires that haven't got grip yet. You're trying to push to hold that position.
Here's the leader, Chase Elliott, on pit road.
Alright, Elliott finally pits. Busher pits. Suarez pits. Harvick pits. McDowell pits.
Well, that 9 of Chase Elliott, clean air is king, but they've also had a very good race car from the very beginning, and you see no adjustments going to be made on that.
Let's see. So now all the teams are going to be making up speed on them. All right. Suarez on. Oh shit! 9 team fucked up. What happened? Loose lug nut. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Elliott lost several positions on pit road, and Logano will shuffle up to the lead. gosh darn. Elliott is gonna at a great that ruined that. He was Elliott shuffles out in 9th, but goddamn. Fuck. I know, I saw that. Reddick speeding on pit row will start at the rear following the stage break.
Like you said, he's not going to win the race. If he's not going to win the race, it doesn't matter. So get those stage points, salvage the rest of the day.
So NASCAR has called the penalty on the 9 for pitting outside of the box. And also a penalty on Tyler Reddick, too fast entering his pit. He must maintain that 40-mile-an-hour pit road speed, plus a 4.99-mile-per-hour tolerance from yellow line to yellow line. In the top 4 at the time of that stop. Now the penalty for pitting outside the assigned pit box under green is a pass-through penalty. He has to come down pit road. He doesn't have to stop. Just maintain pit road speed back out on the racetrack.
And the good thing about that, at least the field is strung out now. We haven't had a caution this stage, so that will salvage some of that, but he's going to lose a lot of track position here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Reddick's slow. That's not. Busher has a penalty as well.
In the top 3 cars, yeah, that had a problem.
Busher's penalty was for throwing a fuel can, yeah. Elliott will start at the tail at the beginning of the next stage for pitting outside the box. Wonderful. That probably ruins that team's chance of winning. Alright, Logano wins the stage, then Almirola, Busher. Will they show the rest of the top 10 now? Just take away the graphic, please. I want to see who else Fine. I'll do it on my own. After Almirola, Todd Gilliland 4th, Daniel Suarez 5th. No, never mind. Okay, now it's correct. Daniel Suarez 4th, Kevin Harvick 5th, and then Todd Gilliland 6th, Harrison Burton 7th, Elliott 8th, McDowell 9th, Stenhouse in 10th. Elliott will go to the rear along with Reddick and Busher.
I saved over $900. Experian helps. We compare, you save on car insurance. Go to Experian.com/car.
In the next minute, 250 couples will discover. I never need more space. Yeah, the house.
We gotta sell it. Gotta save it. Fix it up.
Yeah.
Strangers touching everything.
Or skip the hassles and sell directly to Open Door. Close in a matter of days. When Life's doors open, we'll handle the house. Get your competitive offer at opendoor.com.
Expectations come with the territory. But raising expectations, that comes with determination. Pushing ourselves further. And knowing that recognition isn't given, it's earned. Ram, J.D. Power's #1 brand of new vehicle quality. No wonder more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
Every
counts these days, so take advantage of this great offer during the Ram Make the Switch event.
Everyone's excited. Wendy's summer strawberry salad is back.
I certainly am.
Crispy bacon, grilled chicken, and fresh strawberries. I'm a winner.
It's always good to be a super fan.
Wendy's summer strawberry chicken salad is back.
Hitting the road, not all 5G networks.
Alright. Anyway. It's a gut punch for Deli getting sent to the back of the field, but you know what happens. Hi. Where's Kyle and where's Kurt at? Kyle is back in somewhere. He is okay, Kurt and Kyle. Kurt is in 31st. Kyle is in somewhere. I just saw him somewhere. Kyle Busch is in 34th. Damn. Oh, we're back. Logano pitting. Gillen, Stenhouse, like everyone in the top 10 who didn't pit. Jones. Oh. Blaney gets a stage point. That's the wrong radio. That was the radio. Completely. Just the radio broadcast.
Congrats on that stage win, man. I know as a driver you understand the scenario you're in. I'm getting buried here by not hitting toward the end, but you got those important stage points. So what's your strategy the rest of the way?
Never now. I don't know what way to go from here, but I like the golf all day. I think it makes sense to maximize our day here. From a point standpoint, you got to take a playoff point whenever you can. So we got this on the English tonight. Which is also good. We got to get the auto trader bus back up here. It's going to be a flight back from here. It's going to keep picking up and get down to the end of the race. And we're going to be in the middle of the horses then.
So with this new car, we know we've heard a lot of different challenges of brakes and shifting and different shift points. What's the biggest thing that has caught you off guard so far?
I mean, some different shifting points. It's still Sonoma, so yeah, not a whole bunch is changed, although the car is changed. The brakes is probably the biggest thing. Can't really work
You can feel the crack. Also, Owl, how you doing? You're still in chat, I see. Maybe he just left his chat.
Alright, but we know you can be aggressive when you need to, so good luck the rest of the way, so you can get that thing up front.
Looks like Logano will be firing off from 24th on the restart. Logano, stage
Stu winner.
Yeah, it's June 12th. It already came.
Mac and cheese. Fries.
Tenders.
Silence.
KFC Sides Lovers Meal. Pair 3 sides with tenders or your favorite fried chicken. That's finger licking good.
Welcome to
Oh god, KFC, man. God, I haven't had it in so long. It's so unhealthy, but it just tastes so damn good. Unlike there are tiers of fast food. There are the burger joints, and they're just terrible. McDonald's, frickin' Wendy's, Burger King. Then you go a step up with specialty ones. Stuff like Taco Bell, which the chalupas actually taste great. Dairy Queen with their blizzards. Etc. Then you have top tier like Jack in the Box with their freaking large menu, great value, and KFC, which is just tastes awesome. Oh god. No, I know I'm really craving fried chicken. Hi Nick Young, you should have been on Kyle. Yeah, I would have bet on Elliott, but man, fucking pit road penalty. That's his fault for. He didn't. If he had just shifted back. Hi Peggy, how are you? Great to see you there. Yeah, can I post the stream in the group chat? That's right. There's a self promo page, so.
It's almost like a routine. Get up, blow, sit, serve.
Oh, there. I put it in that chat. Howdy. Hello, my mod. Alright, now we're just waiting to get back going. We're probably going to be about 50 laps to go, which means that everyone will have to pit at least once. Fucking McDonald's. That burger doesn't look nearly as good as something like... Even Burger King looks better than that. Can anyone... Does anyone else say that KFC is like the best fast food? I've also been to a Roy Rogers once, and their sandwich was delicious. Oh man, and way healthier as well. Are you rewatching the Owl House of Gravity Falls? Yeah, the weight is killing everybody. Wouldn't you say?
Their contributions for some of the specialty shots we give you.
So you watch some of the stream from Suarez's car? Alrighty.
We are told that the fuel can penalty on the 17 of Chris Buescher had been reviewed and rescinded.
Buescher's penalty is rescinded. Yes.
Another issue. Here's Jamie.
Well, Mike, this is the first time in today's race that we've heard about tire issues. I heard all of a sudden all these different teams saying we've got some issues. So I came down to check out the 99 of Daniel Suarez. This is the left rear. It is blistered all the way around.
Dang.
After 31 laps, they told him, you're not going to have to go that far again, and we have 2 sets of sticker tires laying. Vince?
What Alan Gibson said, the crew chief the 9 to Chase Elliott. What happened on that stop, Alan?
Yeah, it's really hard to tell, but from the video, the nut didn't draw up. Chad got on the nut, and
it just didn't draw up. The gun kind of stumbled a little bit and then didn't draw, and there's really no way you can check off and have a fast stop, so we dropped it.
You know, if Buescher can keep this up, he might get his win.
Unfortunately, we had a good race going. Execution was well at that point, but they got up a big hole now, so we get it.
He will restart 34th next to last. Here they come to the Geico restart zone. Stage 3 will take us to the conclusion of this race. 110 laps in all.
Here we go. Green once more. Buescher and Suarez. Neither of them have won. Suarez has gone 195 races without a victory, and because he hasn't, just from the virtue that he hasn't won yet.
Still side by side. This can't last.
No, but it's important right now. I mean, it's
Suarez battling hard. McDowell behind. Neither of the top four, none of them have won. McDowell breaks a little. Oh! Buescher over brakes. He misses the turn. Suarez to the lead. McDowell making try to poke in the middle. And Harvick in fourth. Oh, man. Again, Suarez to the lead. And with one of the road course aces, McDowell right behind him.
and these guys know it, so they're trying to get it early while they got fresh tires.
Keselowski's in fifth. He hasn't won yet either. Top six have not won yet. So we could be looking at our 12th winner of the season amidst the top six.
Watching his driver, Daniel Suarez, trying to get his first Cup Series. I actually did the race show this past Monday with Daniel Suarez, and he just had
Uh,
confidence about himself. He really
Right.
was totally looking forward to coming out here to Sonoma. Kyle Larson made it 3 wide in turn 11. You don't see that often.
real quick, I'm going to do this.
Track position early. You've got to take advantage on these restarts. There's a lot of corners that once it gets sorted out, your lap times are faster. But on the restarts, guys are getting choked up in front of you at different spots.
Actually, no, I'll just do this.
Unconventional lines to get by guys.
Let's see how that works. Am I audible? You're also on stream.
6 Fords lined up right behind him.
Hello.
And that's my friend Peggy. I don't suppose you're enjoying the stream?
Yep, the better friend.
The what? The better friend?
Yes.
Who's the worst friend?
I don't know. Somebody.
How about you? All this. The worst friend would be your dad.
Yep.
All right. She's from the great old third world country that is Texas. Oh man, Larson really putting it in there to get past the 3 car, right behind Chastain, who's been on that hot streak recently.
My dad is, well, being him.
Yay, always being damn conservative. Oh my God, they're 3 wide going through the turn across 2 rows. How did nobody spin out? Wow, what a mess. What a mess.
Who knows?
That's awesome to watch, though. My God. Put on a better show than F1 and probably Road America for IndyCar as well. So all the assholes who say that F1 is so good clearly have never watched an F1 race in their fucking life. That is the hill I will die on. Larson, who led the early part of the race, is now up to 9th place. Allmendinger, who has no power steering, is holding on in 17th. And also, power steering makes it easier to turn. And when you don't have it, you're manhandling a car around really heavily. So it's a strain. So the fact that he's been able to hold on is amazing.
Ooh.
Isn't that thing is like 3,500 pounds. Oh, Larson got hit by Chastain got hit by Larson. Looks like before that happened, and then he got clipped a bit off the 3. All right, Suarez leads by half a second over Michael McDowell. Then it's Kevin Harvick in 3rd, Chris Buescher in 4th, Keselowski in 5th, Ryan Blaney in 6th. Top 6 have not won yet this season, like I said before, and with only 5 spots left in the playoffs for winners, it could be go time. Joey Hand in the shit team that is Rick Ware Racing is up in 20th. Great for him. Kyle Busch, who's complaining about his car, is back in the 19th position. All right, and now we got a commercial.
My mom walked in my room.
What'd you say, Peggy?
My mom walked in my room.
Oh, you know, that's because that's always wonderful.
Yeah.
You should have seen the time my mother walks in on stream and I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Because, like, right at the end of, like, oh, there was, like, mothers, you can't live with them and you can't throw them off a cliff.
Well, that's illegal.
I know. The point is, like, you can't live with them and can't live without them.
One of those options is illegal.
It's a dark take on. It's a dark take on it.
Yep.
Sometimes I live for the edgy.
The question is, will I get the inheritance?
Ha ha! Oh. There's probably a clause in there about killing people and rendering all agreements null and void.
Well, not if people don't know.
Yeah. Gotta love the dark spots right there.
Just get rid of all the competition.
Yeah. Oh, we got a wreck! The 77 of Balicki around. There's another car that looks a little slow. It's the 8 of Reddick. He's smoking. The Reddick, the 77 is around, but 8 will make on a pit road. The 77 is going to get it going again. Reddick is a driver on the bubble right now, 2 points ahead of Kevin Harvick in 16th place in standings. And with Harvick running up front and with Reddick spinning, that will probably affect the points as they run. Now I'm going to update the top 10 to 1, 12, 2, 1, 5. Oh, 8 car is broken. Oh yeah, you see the 8 car went around. A ton of smoke. Eric Jones and Cody Ware barely making their way to the smoke screen, and the 77 of Balicki had to spin to avoid getting into an accident. All right, Suarez still leading over McDowell by 1/2 a second. So you live in Texas. How close are you to like the border?
I'm not that. I don't know. I'm terrible at geography. I don't know why.
Right, because Suarez is from Monterrey, Mexico, and he would. We've only had one winner from outside the United States. 2 winners from outside. 3 drivers from outside the United States win a NASCAR race. Earl Ross in 1974. He was in Canada. At least I think it was 1974. There was Marcos Ambrose in 2011 and 12. He's from Australia. And we've had Juan Pablo Montoya in 07 and 2010, who's from Colombia.
I bet Map was happy when somebody from Canada won.
Yeah, well, Map wasn't well, given how old Map is, and because I'm an idiot with guessing ages,
yeah.
That was 34 years before insert what pronouns does Map use?
Map is Map.
Okay. Well, Earl Ross won 34 years before Map was born.
Map is Map. Hootie is Hootie.
Hootie! Alrighty. It's always fun. Yes, so thank you, Alberto. Yes, everyone like and subscribe. We're 1 away from hitting 5/8 of 1,000 subs. I am a nerd, and I can do the math. I love that part.
I'm also a nerd. I have glasses.
What's Elliott now? 25th. That's better than nothing. Just got to get back that position. You got 44 more laps to go out of 110. I mean, 67 have been completed. No, 66. Or no, 66 have been completed. Excuse me. Harvick is past McDowell and is getting closer to the front. He's only about 0.3 to 0.4 seconds behind him. Harvick has not won in 58 races. He was so good in 2020. He won 9 races. And he was the oldest driver in the field. Absolutely crushing everyone. Did make it to the final 4 because he lost out on the last race when Chase Elliott won the penultimate race, and then Harvick spun coming to the checkered. 2021, good season, but he didn't win. Now he's outside the playoff bubble and looking for a win to lock himself in. Kurt Busch just got passed by Chase Elliott, and Justin Haley is also looking for the pass. And that Monster Energy car. Elliott's sticking his hand out the window. Oh yeah, racing well. That's racing like a gentleman is always important. All right, Suarez still keeping Harvick at bay right now.
44 laps to go in wine country.
Yep. So fun fact about Toyota Sonoma for the people who don't know, like probably assuming Peggy, this configuration is just shy of 2 miles, and it's in wine country, which means that the trophy, when you win, the winner gets to drink from the champion's goblet because they got a bottle prepared.
So basically, it's like drinking blood out of a skull.
I mean, if that's what you want to call wine, I don't drink personally. You know,
I'm underage, so I can't drink.
You know, that didn't stop my sister.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it.
Wow, I'm not encouraging underage drinking, by the way. Teenagers just have no inhibition.
Bowser is no way condones underage drinking.
Please.
It was a joke.
Thank you. That's because, like, you know, I have way more inhibitions than most When I was a teenager, I had way more inhibitions than people.
If anything, Bowser just controls NASCAR.
Yeah.
Controls NASCAR.
Like, it's like, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I play video games and watch racing, and I think the two are far more addictive. Like,
okay, well, Map is studying for her finals.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Map to stop studying.
No! Unless he's like overstudying, because then you don't want to tax your brain.
You don't need school in life. I mean, ask Harry Potter. His problem could have been solved if he didn't go to school, which Voldemort wouldn't be attacking him.
Then he would still go with the Dursleys, and that would be even worse. Possibly.
They're pretty huge, like 200 questions in a total. That is.
I don't like to think about the what ifs. Like, that's why I don't like the Cursed Child.
Yeah. I really never read The Cursed Child. Like, I know it's canon, but I don't consider it canon.
Me neither. As far as I'm concerned, it never existed. Alright. Oh, God. Stop showing me fast food commercials. I'm just craving KFC, man. Although that Primal Burger looks
KFC,
really good.
finger licking good.
It's finger licking good. I'm great. I love doing my impersonations. Hello, it's me, Mario. Welcome to NASCAR. El Barto, I did most of my drinking before I was 21. And El Barto is over 50 years old. Great, I got a sex bot in my chat. You know you've made it when bots start to invade your chat. Yeah. Only 376 more subs, then I can monetize. And get super chats. As long as I don't end up like the guy who got his whole channel demonetized. Well, I won't talk about it because that's a good way to get your channel nuked. Oh man.
The hard work all week long from one track to the next. Set it up and go again.
41 to go. The leader, I think, is still Suarez.
Suarez right in front of Kevin Harvick. That's Suarez looking back at Harvick and Chris Buescher, both within 1 second.
At McDonald's.
Elliott's the 23rd. Come on, keep the charge going. Keep the charge. Get to that top 20. Get those points. Oh, Buescher making the move on Harvick through Calamity Corner. Oh, man. The hairpin. As Suarez crosses the line, and we have 40 to go.
Sound like something in Mario Kart.
What?
Calamity Corner sounds like a road that would be in Mario Kart.
Yeah, I call it that because it's where the race can be won or lost. It's a super tight turn, and if you enter it wrong,
yeah, it sounds like something that would be in Mario Kart.
All right, it sounds like a Wild West type of place.
Yep.
You know, we talk about Buescher up in second, but his teammate Brad Keselowski 30th in points right now after the penalty he sustained. He's having a good run. The team's having a good run right now. He's in 5th. Roush, as an organization, has not won a race in 5 years now. Coming up to. Like the next
Bowser,
race would
did your paid cookie got banned from playing laser tag? Banned from playing laser tag?
I saw his status.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
They got banned from playing laser tag.
I thought you were gonna say got banned from Anna's server. I'm like, not another one. All right, Buescher is putting the pressure now on Suarez. These two have combined for 400. Well, since Suarez has not won at all, and Buescher has only won once, and since then they can account for fucking 405 winless races. Someone's gonna. Hopefully, one of these two cracks a big streak. 39 to go. Oh man. And remember, this Sonoma does not have underdog winners usually. The closest would be.
Oh, I have to go. I have to go, Bowser.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Talk to you later, Peg.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic.
And I head back to my original VC.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Toyota, let's go places.
Introducing the new 3-for-1 bundle, only from Xfinity. It's unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity mobile, all for what you could pay.
Let's all be really. This is the last Cup race on Fox.
Not only do you get fast speed, but you get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included, all with a 2-year rate guarantee and no-term contract. That's the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. It's a whole new way to save with Xfinity. Switch today.
We have hit 625 subs. Hallelujah. Thank y'all so much. 5/8 of the way to 1,000. The next 8th would be 750. Woo, 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 woo. And we have cracked the view goal. Thank you so much for the successful stream. Oh man, we doubled the viewing since the last time I checked that. That is what I want to see. Awesome. Yeah.
WeatherTech, made right in America. If you thought one napkin for a quarter pound of cheese was enough, it's not enough.
Stop. I need food.
Here at Red Arena, we are trying to help people find therapy. Working with the veterans has been a very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say is empowered through horses. I love what I do. I'm just happy.
All right, how much longer until the there we go. 37 laps to go. Buescher 0.75 behind Suarez. Okay, Bowman has passed Larson and Cindric has passed and Chastain has passed Cindric. Where did Elliott hang out? Where is Elliott now? He's in 22nd still. 0.6 behind Almirola.
Jamie Daniel Suarez has 194 career starts. Still looking for that very first win. He comes to Sonoma knowing he really needs to win to make these playoffs.
Right now, Blaney would be the new points leader.
Strategy as far as his next pit stop, they can seal the deal.
Michael McDowell led 34 laps last week in St. Louis. That's more laps than he had led in an entire season before in his career. He's carrying that momentum here today. He's a good road course racer, and he is proving it at Sonoma. Currently running fourth and looking for his second career win. I like McDowell.
I like the old man. Kevin Harvick won here in 2017. Year after Tony, who made me pick one of his cars because I get to go last and pick one. Every week I got to pick last. Give me Harvick. So, those are the credit ones. All right, pit window is open. There's Denny Hamlin. And teammate Kyle Busch is also in. Vince?
Well, for Denny Hamlin, it's been a chore all day long. Just super loose all day. How's the 18?
Kyle Busch on pit road. Now this is the point where people start pitting to get within the oh god damn it, more sex ads.
They took one set of tires here, made a smaller
they did not have cars that could win this race just going straight up. In their perfect world, to Tony's point a while ago, a caution comes out here in the next couple laps. Everybody else is going to have to pit, they stay out.
Well, another new wrinkle, Tony. Sunshine now on at least half the racetrack. First time we've seen that tonight.
Yeah, and as soon as this track circle seats up, we saw some tire wear at the end of stage 2. That could bring a whole new element to this game and this race that we haven't seen yet.
Also, I need to update this part. I've been neglecting this.
Pretty much the north end of the track is in a pretty bright sunlight here.
Truex came in.
He is pissed off. He's still out.
Yeah, hi Hunter Reynolds. Yeah, I'm watching Sonoma, so am I.
6 drivers out front, all seeking their first win of the season.
2 of them seeking their first win, period. One of them hasn't won in a while. One of the other ones hasn't won in a while.
So I guess if it's winning, you're in. Here at the super speedways, the road courses and the super speedways are kind of become the wild cards of NASCAR, where you don't have the usual suspects lined up at the front all the time.
That's what's interesting, Mike. You think about these 11 races left in the regular season. 4 road courses include today, and we know where the regular season finale at Daytona.
I'll be honest, I'm nervous right now because it's a matter of when does that crew chief pull the pin and call his driver in right now. We know fresh tires have speed. We know that's going to get you the gap, but you know the more laps you put on.
Reddick's off. Rip him. I just noticed Bell is now on the back in the lead lap, but he's 68 seconds behind. That is 10 seconds behind the leader.
Matt Jack's trying to get this repaired, but here's the problem with the 8 for Tyler Reddick. The screws backed out of the rotor. You can see here where the screws had actually broken off.
Oh, damn. Yeah, the screws are broken.
That's the issue. We're trying to get that rotor changed, but obviously a very long fix for the 8 on Tyler Reddick.
And it's been a while since we've heard that happen. It happened a lot in the early going of this next gen car. We're starting to see more and more pits.
Joey Han up in 15th. Elliott to pit road.
Chase Elliott taking his stop. Daniel Suarez on front has now led more laps in 2022 than in any previous season of his NASCAR Cup career.
Take that, Joe Gibbs and Stuart Haas, and especially you, Gaunt brothers.
You kind of pointed it out. I do find it interesting that all 4 of the Joe Gibbs Toyota drivers, when that window opened, all of them, they now have made what probably may be their final pit stop.
And they really have nothing to lose. I mean, that's a very calculated and smart decision. I mean, they don't have anything to lose. They don't have the pace. They don't have the speed. Like short pitting, they're going to get the advantage of the new tires and the lap time initially until this lead group starts to pit.
Cindric passing Chastain. Don't leave him alone, Chastain. Ah, Chastain went wide in Calamity Corner.
Just a nudge just to say hi. But that's the great thing about these bodies. You can do that. It doesn't hurt the shape of it. It pops out later to where you don't lose any aero because of it.
Mountains of
Saw it from day one, Tony. You did the Busch Clash out there at the Coliseum. Just how durable this car is, especially when it comes to that body.
Something you see there off of turn 11, you see him holding a lower line on the exit.
Cody, where goes the lap down?
Worn out surface, so the natural line is to let the car go out wide on the exit. The stones in the asphalt lower off the corner have more grip. So as the tires get wear on them, you actually can help yourself by tightening the exit of the corner, which I don't think is going to help you speed-wise, but you do get better acceleration.
Also, Elliott did not get points in the stage ending because Lowski got the points in lieu of him, instead of him.
All the WWE action
set 8 Eastern. Sports Entertainment's biggest shows on
Oh man, I'm nervous. I just want to get these things over with.
Get things started here.
Bigger muscles than we have.
That's not saying a lot for me, Tony.
Ha ha! What we need, Larry, please come back to the booth. We freaking need you.
How about Daniel Suarez? 18 laps in the lead today. He's been working hard trying to get that first win, which I guess
Blaney's pitting.
tougher when your teammate has won 2 this year.
Daniel's done a great job today. The end of the second stage, we saw him getting a little bit loose. He's done a great job.
For the mountains of blood. And for the mountains of bush beer.
Now here's Alex Bowman trying to catch Ross Chastain. This is for 7th place. Alex with that right car scheme. It's pride bump and Ally chose him.
Right, I will after pit stops finish, I'm gonna reassemble the top 10.
Plus paint scheme. Another pride bump on Bowman's car. He's been knocking around the top 10 most of the day.
Remember 40 years ago, an underdog, a true underdog almost won. Jerry Nadeau with Petty Enterprises was 7 seconds ahead of Ricky Rudd when Cedric pitting, when the rear end failed with a little over 2 to go, and Ricky Rudd got his 23rd and final victory. I think it was his 23rd victory. I'm trying to remember how many Rudd. Point is, that was the closest we've had to a true underdog winning. Yeah, 23.
We're seeing more and more drivers hit pit road. Austin Cindric in that 2-ball, he just hit pit road. If I'm up there, the 99 Suarez, Bush with the 17, Harvick the 4, I want to be the first to come to pit road. I don't want to have to hold my breath if one of those others hit and get burnt by a caution. Kevin Harvick almost got Chris Buescher for 2nd place.
Waiting for you.
Now, we've not had, other than
And
the stage
going
race, we've
down
not had a
mountains
caution
of
flag since
blood.
Bubba Wallace made that lap.
It's been making good racing.
It's been a very clean road race here. I have a
Here comes Buescher and Harvick on a pit road. Oh. Hart, Bowman, and Chastain now on pit road, as with Custer and Cole Custer and William Byron. Harvick having a much worse pit stop, probably with a right, I think at the right rear, or one of the rear tires. Yeah, man, that did not look like a good pit, a terrible pit stop for Kevin Harvick, and that's going to ruin his chance at winning.
That's about a 9-second difference in leaving pit road. Here comes Buescher back up to speed, and Harvick just hit the yellow line now.
Oh, and it's smooth, and it's waiting for you. Come on, landforms. Okay, Byron just lost a ton of spots. He was running in 15th or 16th when pit stops went off. What the hell? Chastain, him too? Let's go look up the 24 team. Okay, nothing. Okay, no. Okay, maybe there wasn't any problems. Okay, Black Flags Matter calling Sonoma mid. Go, hey, go fuck yourself. 26th. Oh, was it that bad of a pit stop? Chastain with a left rear problem. Of course, you went and threw that away, you fucking numbnut.
Just pouring gas for Michael McDowell.
Keselowski is Suarez, McDowell, Larson, Allmendinger pitting. Keselowski has yet to pit. Similar thing, Logano, Hand, Almirola, and Stenhouse. Todd Gilliland's now pitting. Kurt Busch is pitting. Short pitting has helped out some of the Toyotas. Kyle's up to 11th, but he's 35 seconds behind the leader. 8 seconds behind Daniel Suarez, who will probably inherit the lead.
Who last led in the Cup Series 3 laps at Las Vegas, the third race of the season. Keselowski is in the lead.
Watched Brad Keselowski do this driving for Team Penske several years ago back in 2017.
Oh, we got a tire rolling somewhere. Larson has lost a tire. And that's going to be a penalty for them. Oh, great. Cliff Daniels going to get that. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. 4-race suspension for Cliff Daniels. Great. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. You picked a fine time.
From our drone camera, above turn 1. And up to 2.
Right in front of Byron as well.
Larry, this will result in one of NASCAR's costliest penalties to this team.
Yeah, it'll be a 4-week suspension for crew chief Cliff Daniels and the Jackman and the time changer. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is the 10th one of 2022.
So we've had some left rear issues, now a right front with Larson. What is the issue with getting this wheel seated properly on the hub and getting the signal one tight?
Yeah, you've got the drive pins and you've got the drive pin holes, and you have to line those up. And if it doesn't seat completely,
Look at the top guys. Joey Hand up in 4th, but he's going to shrink back after pit stops because of how many people have pitted.
several issues where the Jackman's key to go is when they see the tire changers come back. We've had a couple like Denny Hamlin in the 11 car where the tire changer thought the lug nut went on. The lug nut had come out of the socket. It was not even installed, and Denny left and the tire fell off. So we've had a couple things happen with this single lug.
So Larson makes his way back to pit road. The car pretty much running on the run.
Top 5 need to pit, as well as Stenhouse and Jones. So that's going to be at least 7 positions, and some people can make up at least 5 for some. Others will make up 6 and 7.
He tried to duplicate what he did a year ago.
And for the mountains of yeah, everyone up to 9th gets 5 spots. Up to 18th is going to get 6, and then it's going to be 7th after or 19th on back.
Kyle Larson losing a right front wheel.
Cliff Daniels, the Jackman and tire chamber will be suspended for 4 weeks. I swear to God, we look like the biggest fucking bunch of wankers every week on pit road. Kevin Harvick. I guess he learned from Gunther Steiner. We look like a bunch of fucking wankers. Gunther Steiner, of course, the team principal for Haas F1, the sister team to Stewart Haas Racing. Jason Leffler responding. Time is waiting for you, and for the mountains of Bush Beard. Head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the mountains of Bush. Light beer. Alright, now we wait. Some drivers still need to make their pit stops, and I think some of the drivers who short pitted are probably going to be disadvantaged. Because their tires are going to be older. And they weren't able to make up a ton of spots. Okay, you know, something about the 2001 to 2002 Dodges, Dodge Intrepids, I think it was, or Dodge RT. It looks so freaking awesome. Just the grill. Something about the lines going across is so satisfying. Hard to see on the 01 because it's the black. It's because that part's black on the car completely. But it looks good. All right. 27 to go. We're back.
Fourth tire stop here just to help the grip is his biggest complaint.
Larry, I think more left rear issues this week than we've seen in any single race this season.
Yeah, and again, it could be a plethora of things. You know, we have not truly isolated it to one thing, but definitely the left rear seems to be the common denominator.
There are those drive pin holes in the wheel, 18 of them. 6 pins line up with a group of those holes.
What happened to, wait, what did Justin Alexander do? Yeah, okay, left Dylan out on track after almost everyone else pit and got screwed by a caution. Wanted to conserve tires to justify it.
Sonoma, NASCAR takes a week off. Everybody goes on vacation as we hand off coverage to NBC Sports.
Earlier, Kyle Larson said one of his tires was almost completely delaminated as well. That happened to Elliott as well.
I'm excited to get back in the booth myself as NASCAR returns to NBC. Just 2 short weeks away, we'll be live from Nashville Super Speedway. I'm hoping everybody's going to tune in to NBC on Sunday, June 26th, 5 p.m. Eastern, as the race to the playoff continues. Now, let's get back to the action here. It's Sonoma.
Thank you, Dale.
Look forward to that, and today's big announcement is that the Busch Light Clash will return to the historic Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum February 5th on Fox. Tickets for this season opening event go on sale in early August. Visit NASCARclash.com or use that QR code on your screen to register for an exclusive pre-sale offer later this summer for the Busch Light Clash. 25 laps to go. Daniel Suarez out front.
What Ward Burton won the 500 with? Yes, a Dodge. He did win with a Dodge. 2002 Caterpillar Dodge. And we're back to commercial again with 25 to go, reaching the 80% completion mark. We've already hit now with the 75% completion mark. The Caterpillar Dodge. And I speak like a redneck because I'm the most redneckish driver you ever gonna see. I'm gonna shoot suicide in a shot through the window. I'm probably a little too heavy on the accent here, but y'all get the point. Back.
And in one case career, that's Suarez, your leader, and Busher, Blaney, and McDowell. Kyle Busch leads the Gibbs cars, which all short pitted, and they are now
5th, 9th, 11th. Dang.
Getting advantage of those fresh tires in that short amount of time, that definitely paid dividends, especially for Kyle Busch. And this is it on Daniel Suarez team. Let's find out. Suarez on the outside, Busher on the inside of the track. Only the leader gets lane choice on road courses. Here they come to the restarting flag. There'll be 23 to go.
There we go. Green flag once more. Suarez leading the field. Busher and McDowell in the next row. Then it's combination of Blaney and Cindric. Cindric, another really great, fantastic road course driver. McDowell getting a little bouncy there. He's still side by side with Busher. It's like going up the hill to 3 and 3A, I think it is. Suarez pulling out. Bowman trying to force his way past Kyle Busch. And here comes Chase Elliott entering the top 10. Oh! Kyle's around. Bowman forced off track. Oh! He's short pitted. Got so much position back. Restarted 5th. And now all that progress will be for naught as he spins and just evaporates away. And he ain't moving. Now he's moving. All right, I think Elliott is now in, yeah, okay. Is now up in 8th position. Spitting, yuck. I mean, in fact, Elliott has made his way up to 8th position. That's pretty good. The top 4 have not won a race such far. Actually, neither has 5 of the top 6. Because Harvick's in 6th. Oh, man, yeah, that was just a bad deal. I mean, I don't think there was anything he could have done. That's just a racing. No one's at fault. It's just, you know, Busch started to spin before anyone hit him. But it forced Bowman out of the groove, way wide. But everyone just freight trained past him. The worst time to spin on a road course is right at the beginning of a run. Man, it's just bad. Bowman had to cut across the grass, and he pulls out right in front of Cody Ware. 29 seconds off, not 29 laps. Bowman just kept on going right to the dirt, pulls right in front of the 51, and keeps speed. Busher catching up to Suarez with 22 to go. We've only had, I think, 4 leaders. No, we've had more than we've had 5 leaders. Harvick and Larson's just way back. There's Cindric and Harvick. Harvick putting the bumper to the back of the 2.
One thing Harvick's using is that bumper. He just got into Cindric at the top of the hill. This is for 5th place.
Behind Harvick is Chase Briscoe. Remember how close he was at the Indy Road Course last year before he got his win at Phoenix this year. All right, now exiting the chute are the 99 and the 17, through 7. Last lap, Buescher was faster than Suarez by 0.29 seconds. That's probably due to the wheel spin that Suarez had.
Buescher told me this morning that they did a tire test in Watkins Glen a few weeks back, and he said we learned
Okay.
about road course.
Oh, looks like maybe a bit of wheel lock for Suarez, but he keeps it. He gets right back to the inside of the turn, and he's holding on. He's holding. Also, now I need to update the top 10 now for real. Oh, what the? No, I hit the wrong button. I switched inputs.
Eventually, it is definitely going to take its toll on that right front.
4, 14, 9, 24, 19.
Austin Cindric having a very strong day for the rookie.
Oh yeah, road courses are his specialty. He's going to run well, regardless. The question is how well. Thing is, this is only his. He's never raced at Sonoma before. So, because the other series didn't race it, ARCA doesn't, Cup, Xfinity doesn't, trucks don't until this year, since first time since 1998 or so. And he didn't run Sonoma last year because it interfered with Portland or Mid-Ohio.
It's a tough track. It's like we've talked about over and over. This is a track that is a rhythm track. You have to get in the rhythm, and you can run as many laps as you want.
All right, looks like Harvick's going to try and set up for pass again. Buescher getting real close to the back of that 99, with coming to 19 to go. We've hit the 80% mark. Oh man, could this be the day my man Aaron was waiting for? Okay.
Suarez is driving the race of his career. Other than that occasional lockup at 11, he's hardly put a wheel wrong.
Come on, man, come on.
And if I'm Chris Buescher, I'm trying to watch right now, and I'm trying to figure out where is Daniel strong and where is he weak. Because your best corners and your best opportunities.
Through the S's they go. Oh. This has been a great race all around. Oh man, it pummels F1. I think it beats the IndyCar at Road America. Oh, it's always a show. This is one of the best road course races I've ever seen. And I attended Watkins Glen last year. All right, now for entering that Calamity corner once more. Buescher going a little wider this time. Suarez getting right around. Oh! It looks like Buescher hit one of the tires stacks. Possibly. And that looks like it hurt the 17 a bit. Right now, Harvick and Cindric are side by side. They are, oh man, they are fighting hard for that top 5 spot. Harvick makes the pass to 5th.
These cars, I don't remember ever being at Sonoma.
Actually, Buescher's recovered. Maybe I could have sworn it looked like he hit a tire stack. Maybe he didn't, but it looked like he did, or came at least super close. Or maybe got shifted because of the air disturbance. Oh man, but now 5 drivers who haven't won a race this season in the top 5. Hamlin said we'd be lucky to get 14 winners. Well, let me tell you something, Hamlin. So 2001 holds the record for the most wins by different drivers with 19. So during the commercial, I'll talk about the race numbers that they got to before each different winner. So the first 6 races all had different winners. Right. Michael Waltrip at Daytona, Steve Park at Rockingham, Jeff Gordon at Vegas, Kevin Harvick at Atlanta, and also 1 and 4 first-time winners. Dale Jarrett at Darlington, Elliott Sadler at Bristol, another first-time winner. You skip races 7 and 8 because Dale Jarrett won both of those, Texas and Martinsville. Race 9, Talladega, Bobby Hamilton. Race 10, Auto Club, which is won, or California, that's California Speedway at the time. It was won by Rusty Wallace. Winner number 9 was next week at Richmond with Tony Stewart. Race 12, Coca-Cola 600, because we don't count the All-Star race. That was won by Jeff Burton. Okay, then, so that's 10 winners. Races 13 and 14 were won by Jeff Gordon, Detz Dover, and Michigan. Race 15 got our 11th winner. That's we have 11 winners right now. That was Ricky Rudd at Pocono. Then, race 16 was won by Stewart, which is Sonoma. Race 17 was the Pepsi 400 at Daytona, and that's where they had their that season's 12th winner. Dale Earnhardt Jr. at Daytona at race 17. This is race 16, and the top 5 drivers so far have, at least in this race, have not won a race this season. So that puts it for there. And if you want to go further, 18 was won by Harvick at Chicagoland, so you don't count that. Or race 19 was New Hampshire, so you don't count that one. Because that was, you don't count New Hampshire, because, yeah, Dale Jarrett won that, and he had already won. Real quick, I'll adjust it later. No, I'll just say now. Race 20, Bobby Labonte at Pocono, 2. That's race, so the 13th different winner was at race 20. Okay, after that, race 21 and 22 were Indy and Watkins Glen, and that was won by Jeff Gordon. Race 14 different winner, race 23, which was Sterling Marlin. Then was Darlington and no. Fuck. Then I got the order all kind of confused. Bristol, Richmond, Darlington, I think. Okay, point is, we're in good shape, I think, to hit 16 winners at this rate. Or one ahead of it. It's like Byron working on his teammate, Chase Elliott, the road course ace. 16 to go. Suarez stretching his lead out. Entering Calamity Corner. Oh wait, dinger? No power steering. Dang, man. Top 10 dinger. You can never underestimate the dinger. Went a lap down at Portland and won. Came back to win the damn thing.
Wow.
Hi, Owl. We came back. All right.
Because Wannabe in particular was doing a lot of this debate crap and whatnot.
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, Wannabe and Tarantino was doing that debate crap.
I can't understand what you're saying, man. I'm sorry.
So what I said was Wannabe was doing a lot of that debate stuff that in his voice chats.
Who?
About the whole points. Wannabe Tarantino.
I've never heard of him.
Never heard of him?
No. Irrelevant.
Yeah. He's one of the guys that's in the in his server, I think.
Okay. So why don't we see right now who has the fastest lap of the race? I'm gonna check the raw feed on my phone. I can't do it on my computer because it just isn't working for some reason. We'll try to fix that before Knoxville next week. All right.
15 to go.
Yeah, but no, we got 15 to go. Fastest lap so far of the race. Okay. 91.499 to Elliott. Anyone else? Okay, Kyle Larson is the fastest lap of the race thus far, which is 91.759 miles per hour. So now the gap is about 3/4 of a second. Suarez now entering the chute with Buescher in close pursuit. Behind him, it's McDowell and then Blaney. Then Harvick, Cindric, Briscoe, Elliott, Byron, and Allmendinger. No power steering, and he's gotten that thing up to the top 10. Remember, he finished top 10 last week at Gateway. When was the last time Dinger had consecutive top 10 finishes in the Cup Series?
Also, what do you think of the Clash heading back to the LA Coliseum?
I didn't like the racing, but I think it's great for getting fans into the sport, so I'm happy about it.
Wait, what?
I don't... Hold on. Anyway, the last time that Allmendinger had consecutive top 10 finishes was the back end of 2016 to 2017, when he finished 8th at Homestead, and then in the 2017 Daytona 500 he finished 3rd. Okay, I just wanted to say that. What was the question again? No, I remember the Clash. I didn't like the race, but I think it's good for getting more new fans, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, I mean, being honest here, I actually kind of like the idea of NASCAR trying out a stadium track.
Yeah,
you know?
problem is you just couldn't. It was impossible to pass. People
Well,
weren't
I
willing.
mean,
People weren't willing to scuff them up because it was the first race on the next gens.
You pretty much say the same thing about Bowman Gray.
But there was a part shortage at the time, at the beginning of the year, which made it harder. Larson has made his way back up to 17th after his loose wheel.
I think it would probably be different this year, I think.
Huh? Better than this year? Yeah, I think it could be.
Yeah, it could be different
Ross
this year.
Chastain has made his way up to, or fallen to 11th. Or, I don't remember what happened, but he's in 11th.
Although, let's be honest here. If the Clash is going to be in a stadium, I think the All-Star race should be in a local short track.
Nah, Eldora. I don't care. Just not Texas.
Same.
12 to
Let's
go.
see here.
That's for Sonoma. That's in California. And California is also on the border with Mexico.
Yep.
See, I didn't mention there were like thinking there got to be a lot of fans out there for that number 99 today.
In fact, how about we bring the All-Star race to Nashville Fairgrounds?
Bring in a Bowman, somewhere. Bring it to Suzuka.
They don't really do exhibition races like
wish.
the All-Star race outside of the U.S.
Bring in the Thunder, though. Here.
Yeah.
Alright, we still got this great raging battle going on.
What about North Wilkesboro?
Or, yeah, North Wilkesboro, too. Oh, also, Elliott and Byron have gotten past Chase Briscoe for 7th and 8th, respectively. Helping, that will be helpful. Also, Chastain got past Dinger for 10th. But remember, Blaney also has fallen to 5th after getting passed by Kevin Harvick. And every little bit of those positions lost by Blaney, gained by Elliott, helps Elliott hold on to his points lead just a little bit more. I believe Blaney was 17 points behind Chase Elliott. Don't jinx it. Oh, we're all probably going to jinx it eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Top
They're
5
definitely
still
gonna
have not won a race this season. Bell hasn't won. Truex hasn't won. Harvick hasn't won. It's insane. But, oh, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering who's gonna take the last point spot at the moment. That's what I'm curious about. Anyway, probably Harvick. Someone. Jones is nowhere. Reddick's nowhere. Dillon's in 15th. Maybe he'll have a chance. Anyway, the gap now increasing to a second. I'll be right back and take a piss and pray that nothing happens while I'm gone.
Here in Sonoma County, and I think anywhere else in America. So just driving around looking for restoration candidates probably puts a smile on his face. Glendale, Arizona's Michael McDowell, veteran road racer, and had a lot of success at one point. Might have been on the road to Indy, but found a home in NASCAR and in the Cup Series. The Daytona 500 winner. Driver with a lot of road course skill. Currently in 3rd place, 6 back. Well, make that. Here's 5th place. Teammates Cindric and Blaney. I will say something about the 3-team Penske driver, and it comes from racing.
Thank you to whoever just subbed.
Oh, okay.
All right, now Briscoe's out of the top 10. Allmendinger is back in it. Cindric passed by Blaney. I'm guessing Blaney is fading. You got 10 to go. Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin. Yeah, I mean, their race is basically over because they're not going to win. And also, they short pitted. I mean, their tires are that much worse than the rest of the field. Along with them. So, yeah, it's a disastrous set of circumstances for the Toyotas. Bubba Wallace engine blew really early. Kyle Busch got spun out, and now he's way behind the rest of the field. Now, the other two Toyota... Then, yeah, Bell and Hamlin just pitted. So that leaves Truex in 13th and Kurt Busch in 15th. 9 to go. Suarez's lead now out to 1.3.
Guest analysts that have been in the booth for NASCAR on Fox this year, joining Clint Moore and myself, Tony, with the most appearances of all fitting that you should start the season for us.
Chastain passing Byron now for 8th.
Here at Sonoma, of course, Clint was scheduled to be with us this weekend. He is tending to a personal matter. Larry McReynolds kind enough to step in, but it has just been so great to share all the different points of view and experience of all the folks that have been kind enough.
Yeah, Bell and Hamlin are now 31st and 32nd. I don't know where Kyle is. I'll see that right now. Bowman is back up in the top 20 after his problem. He is in 19th. Kyle Busch is in 29th. He was 9 points behind Elliott coming into this race. And after Elliott's problem, looked like Kyle Busch was just going to sweep into the points lead. But now he is 22 positions behind Elliott. I don't know how many stage points they both got. But that's going to be bad for them.
Oh, yeah, let's see here. Alright, so in terms of the All-Star race, how about moving into Green Pickets?
We're way past that convo, man. At this point, I can't focus on anything. I'm just right now just gonna watch and pray because we still got about if it's about 1.2 minutes a lap, 1.33 minutes a lap times 8. For 8, it's gonna be a little more than about 10.5 minutes to the end of the race. We're all just gonna be freaking tense because, oh man.
Daniel Suarez leading more laps here probably in his whole career, 39 so far.
At a road course.
Suarez might win it.
A race dominated by Chevrolet power. All right, I forgot about that. Right. Yeah, I remember they had that girl. So.
Great story. But to do that, Daniel Suarez is going to have to run 7 more time trial laps here to stay out in front of Chris Busch.
I'm trying to find what her name is again. Yeah, Kinsley Wilkerson. Her name's on the car. 7 to go. Oh my God.
And they mirrored each other's laps that time, but the 2 laps prior to that, Daniel was maybe about 2.5 tenths quicker than Chris Busch.
Oh man. See if we can pull more people in here.
0.3 of a second faster than both of them, but still kind of far back here.
Yeah, we're listening to, watching Daniel and Jamie mention that they haven't been talking a lot on the radio tonight. This is one of those scenarios where you just want to let the driver drive.
I just forgot, Mario Andretti was born in Italy, so he's also a foreign-born winner.
So just letting him stay focused, letting him stay locked in. Don't say anything to him that distracts him in any way. He's doing his work right now.
Oh, 6.5 laps to go.
Yep.
Travis back to Frank Kimmel, the second spot.
Oh my God, I'm gonna go freaking ballistic.
Oh man, Suarez might actually win this.
Oh, it's so it's coming up on lap traffic now. Cody Ware and Denny Hamlin. Great, that's the last thing he needs to see in his front. All right, 6 to go.
From their spotters to say, hey, we need a break right here. We're leaving this thing. Can you give us a little bit?
I'm gonna play the song called I'm gonna play that song that Brock Beard used. It's called Eyes of Glory. when the time is right. I'm gonna prime it up right now.
And the only way this play works for them is if we run far enough now. If we get a
Bowman's up to 18th now. Good run for him. Yeah, after to recover, I mean, of course, because he was 12th early before the restart, I think, and then he got involved. Truex on pit road. Yeah, it looks like the Toyotas have all but given up at this point. Is now the highest running Toyota is Kurt Busch in 16th. He got passed by Larson. Joey Hand running 20th. The 5 to go. Oh my god, oh my god. 2.2 seconds is the gap between 90.99 and the 17.
I think Chris threw all he could at it, but his car is just not there. It's just not as good as that 99 car this weekend. I agree. You wonder if he could have got by and what the circumstances would have been. Would the end result be the same? Would his car have fallen off at this point of the run? Or would that clean air have mattered? But Daniel did such a good job, especially at the end of the second stage.
Alright, the last lap speed, okay, was 120, so I'm going to start at about 30 seconds into his run. Or I'm going to start on his last lap. Right before the last lap. Oh, God.
So good things that have happened to Daniel Suarez this weekend.
2.67 seconds is the gap now. Oh my god, he's running the hairpin. We're kind of come to 4 laps to go.
His girlfriend,
Julia Piquet? Like the Piquet racing family. Nelson Piquet, the 3-time I thought I heard caution. My heart nearly stopped. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, mi amigo. And this is something you will never see in Formula 1. Well, as much. Underdog victories. I mean, Suarez has been running so well. Has been running well, but oh man, obviously behind the top teams. But this is just, oh man, it feels so much more rewarding. Oh god. Watkins going twice. The gap is just getting larger and larger. Oh my, Keselowski is now in 10th, by the way. God.
You know, this Trackhouse team, of course, the team itself is only a couple of years old.
Yeah, we know. Oh my god, he's rounding the hairpin again. Owl, you're muted right now because I'm trying to load a specific web page. And my computer sometimes has problems with it. So I don't want the audio to start blaring. Oh my god, he's running. He's across. It's 3 laps to go. Chastain working on Elliott now for 7th position. Just please, no one do anything stupid. Please, please. 3.69 seconds is the gap. We can see his cameras. He goes up the hill. Oh, then he goes down. And he can still see the lap, the cars in the back into the lead lap. Cody Ware and Denny Hamlin.
The last car in the lead lap, we thought we'd be saying Denny Hamlin's name in that context tonight. Exactly.
To the S's. Now looking at Busher, and he just finished going to the chute. He's so far behind. Then McDowell, Harvick, you can see them. Cindric, Blaney.
7th place. Chase Elliott trying to hold on. Ross Chastain.
Oh my god, he's about to enter the corner. I mean, the Lamberty corner. Oh, come on. Come on. That his crew waving their red shirts. 2 to go. Oh, my God.
I don't know if that group can make it many more laps. They start jumping higher and higher every time he goes by.
2 to go. It's a home track for Justin
Okay,
Rose.
you know what? My computer's not going to load it fast enough.
The Bay Area.
I'm going to play it on my phone. 4.3 seconds is the gap. 4.4. 4.38. Okay. Now I'm going to hit this now. Actually, no. As soon as he goes down the chute. Actually, I'm going to start it in the S's. I don't know the timing that well of the song. Here we go. No! Dinger! Oh, but he got it going. No caution. No caution. He spun out. Oh, but he's still going. Oh my God, we're still green. My heart nearly stopped. Oh my God, don't show us. He went, Dinger spun off course. He hit the tire barrier, but he was able to get the car going. And now, Suarez crosses the finish line. It's 1 lap to go. Next flag will end the race. Oh my God, 195 races prior, he is gone without a single victory. He has struggled so hard, having to replace Carl Edwards after he retired suddenly. Then he went to Stuart Haas, was the last driver outside the playoffs, but lost his ride, went to Gaunt Brothers. Now with Trackhouse, he had a new lease on life, getting a few top 5s last season as their first driver. Now coupled alongside Ross Chastain, who's already won twice. The improvements have shown in his team as they've been able to compete with the best of the Chevrolets. Hendrick Motorsports, RCR. And now he's made his way through the S's really well. And now, coming down to the last 3 turns of the final time. We've had 4 previous foreign-born drivers win. Earl Ross in 1974, Mario Andretti in 1967, Marcos Ambrose in 2011 and 2012, and Juan Pablo Montoya in 2007 and 2010. Now, as he rounds Calamity Corner, Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico, will finish at a turn 11, and he will win the Toyota Save Mart 350. Let's go! A NASCAR Cup Series winner he is. Woohoo! And with Kinsley, the girl battling brain cancer, I think it was, they said, on her name on the car. What a race, what a victory, and definitely the best of the weekend. Oh man, it's come so far. He finally pulls the W for his first ever win in his 196th Cup Series start. At least I hope I got that number right. Oh wait, I scratched that. This is his 195th race. He DNQ'd at the Daytona 500 in 20. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. And the last time that happened was, man, actually, I don't want to think about it. Last time that happened. Great win for Suarez. Oh, man.
I think there's a driver in this series that does not like Daniel Suarez.
Exactly. This is a feel-good story for this whole series.
I gotta see this
To me, it's a big win in motorsports.
The 12th different winner of 2022.
Chris Buescher is second by 4.9 seconds. Michael McDowell third. Kevin Harvick fourth. Rookie Austin Cindric fifth. Ryan Blaney sixth. Chastain seventh. Chase Elliott eighth. William Byron, Brad Keselowski round out the top 10.
Watching him, everybody in the field is slowing down to congratulate him on the end lap right now. That's what he's looking to the right. All of his fellow competitors.
All right, yeah. Yeah, he's fought so hard. 195. It's his 195th start. 194 previous races without a victory. I mean, I guess if you want to count the duels, but nah, I wouldn't. Great. Chastain's won twice, and he won one, the Cup, won once in trucks. Suarez.
This one's difficult to put to words. You know, Daniel Suarez, Travis Mack, helped build Trackhouse, and they've been working so hard.
Jeez, my dad scared me.
They've been so focused, so dedicated, trying to get in the victory lane.
The fifth foreign-born driver. Oh man, I'm so happy for Suarez right now. A long time coming. Oh, that feels good. Top 10. We got Suarez in first, Chris Buescher in second, Michael McDowell in third, Kevin Harvick in fourth. Then it's Austin Cindric in fifth, Ryan Blaney in sixth, Chase Elliott in seventh, Ross Chastain in eighth. Oh man, he's got the Mexican flag on his winning flag. William Byron in ninth, and Brad Keselowski in 10th. Good day for RFK. Good recovery for Hendrick Motorsports when all their drivers could have been counted out at one point.
Daniel's longtime girlfriend, Julie PK, her brother drove in NASCAR, her dad drove in Formula 1.
Yeah, so she is related to that PK family. Yeah, Nelson Piquet, the 3-time Formula 1 champion. Nelson Piquet Jr., he won 2 truck races, as in, I think it was Texas and Las Vegas, and then he won in 2012, and he also won the Xfinity nationwide race at Road America that year, 2012. Toyota's had a terrible day. Truex 26th, Bell 27th, Kyle Busch 30th, Hamlin 31st, Bubba Wallace is in last, and Kurt Busch finished outside the top 15. I gotta see this interview before I go up for dinner. But, you know, everyone, thank you all so much for coming out. This was a blast to watch. Oh, Chastain actually passed Elliott, so I was wrong there. There we go. Larson 15th, Bowman 16th. Great recoveries for both of them. Kurt Busch 18th. Allmendinger 19th out of his crash. Top 20 for Joey Hand. He ran as high as 4th during the pit stop cycles. Jesus Christ. Pinata hat for somebody. What a good way for Fox to end out off that.
Since you won your Xfinity Series championship, it has been a long road here in the Cup
I'm really smart.
A lot of heartbreak. How do you put into words the race you had today in this moment standing right here?
It's crazy, Jamie. I have so many thoughts in my head right now. I mean, it's been a rough though. It's been a rough journey in the Cup Series, and you guys believe in me, Trackhouse Racing, Justin Marks, Ty Norris, everyone that helped me to get to this point. You know, a lot of people in Mexico, Jim Morales, especially my family. You know, they never give up on me. A lot of people did, but they didn't. So I'm very happy that we're able to make it work.
I mentioned
The emotions. So intense.
Like magic from the moment you guys started together. What has been different about this team for you?
The energy. They believe in me since day one. You know, they believe in me, and we put all the people, resources, everything to make it happen. Look at all. We have the amigos over there.
All right. All right. I think that's gonna do it for the interview. Or not. But yeah, the Amiga, the people in the red shirt. It's like his version of the Tifosi for the Ferrari.
I'm sorry for what I just said, but gracias, muchas gracias por todo el apoyo. Siempre creyeron en mí desde el inicio y esta es la primera de muchas. This is the first one of many.
Win numero uno. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We hit the sub goal, the view goal. Some of my 2 favorite drivers placed top 10, and Suarez won. You can't ask for anything better than that, besides another Hendrick championship. Thank you all so much. I'll try to be back for Knoxville next weekend. This is BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.